right, 6:30. Time to begin. Thanks everyone for coming. This is the Apollo HOU times r/Rockets 2021 Houston Rockets draft watch party. Me, Disney Garrett Clark, otherwise known as Itamar, and Prodigy are here on behalf of Apollo. Prodigy is also here on behalf of r/Rockets. We have Alan. He's here with us helping doing some recording. So should have a good time tonight. Everyone kind of saw the updates from earlier. We have Cade already kind of locked in at number 1, barring anything crazy going on. So we're going to start with that already known, and then we're going to go into the Rockets pick, which pretty much is locked in for Jalen Green. Anything can happen still because the pick's not in yet, but that's where we're going to kind of start the discussions at. So Itamar, Prod, you already? This is it. I mean, this is the moment that we've really been waiting for basically until that 20-game losing streak happened, man. I mean, a lot of people kind of fought it even during that streak. Maybe we can come back. Maybe we can, kind of bring it together. Yeah. But, I mean, that was the moment where it was really like, we need to just tank and pray to the basketball gods that they do not send our pick to Oklahoma City. And now, thankfully, they blessed us, and here we are, ready to have a potential franchise-changing guy.
Wait, how long do we have? Because I'm making trades right now on the trade.
We have 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
2 minutes.
Yeah. Okay.
This is about as exciting as it's going to get. Go for it.
We could have been picking at 18, guys. Like, really, like going back to that 20-game losing streak, I didn't really think this was going to be our draft to even really be looking at. But here we are. And
me neither, which is why I watched no college basketball.
All right, quickly before we make our pick, I just want to thank John Wall and Avery Bradley and Anthony Lamb for their massive contributions this season to give us this moment of the second pick in the draft.
You need to address them by their formal titles. Tank Commander John Wall and assistant to the Tank Commander Avery Bradley.
I would like to thank my favorite player, Victor Oladipo, for his great contributions.
Yes, Victor Oladipo, thank you so much. Without you, I really don't think we'd be here.
I also want to shout out.
I honestly have Victor Oladipo.
Pick is in.
All right.
All right. Let me see. Let me go back to the notifications.
I can't believe I have no naughties on. Like, that's so crazy. I was never in this situation. Never.
I had to take a lot of people off. I had all of my people that I aggregate their stuff, Windhorse and KOC and all of those people. So, but yeah, I'm still getting them.
I have my all the notifications on my phone.
And took off notifications, dude.
Yeah,
it's easy.
He's also telling us that he's gonna ship House out of there with his chain right now. He's making a clear statement that he's gonna get that number 4. If I was House right now, I'd probably be contacting some moving people, but we'll see how it goes. All right, everyone ready?
Let's go.
Let's do it, Alan.
With the second pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Houston Rockets select Jalen Green.
There we go.
Let's fucking go,
boys.
Yeah, man.
Green gang.
Jalen knows. He knows right now.
Green gang wins.
Jalen now knows he's going back to Houston.
Look at him. He knew it.
He's going back to Houston on his Tillman's private plane. He knows.
Yeah,
that was pretty blatant. I'm not gonna lie. Oh,
yeah.
We have a trade. We have a trade.
Oh.
Is it revolving the Raptors and Cavs?
No. Well, not the one I see right here. The Washington Wizards have agreed to trade Russell Westbrook, 2024 second-round pick, 2028 second-round pick to the Los Angeles Lakers for Kyle Kuzma, KCP, Montrezl Harrell, and the number 22 pick tonight.
Wow.
That's a mess for the Wizards.
That's so crazy. Like, man, LeBron fans, Raps fans, and Lakers fans all together. This is going to be such a mess. Oh my god. I think like now, yeah, at this moment, like I mean, I don't know if I want to talk about this trade or if I want to talk about the Rockets play. There's too much things to talk about.
I think you're onto something there. I think Lakers Twitter is going to be even more unbearable.
I give it 3 games until Russ gets death threats. 3 games.
I mean, if he shoots 20% from 3 in a game, I mean, it could be a wrap for him Twitter wise.
Lakers Twitter might be bad, but we still had to give up less to get him.
Wait, we had to give up less?
No, yeah, I think a Lakers fan was saying that.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, no, Lakers definitely gave up less. I mean, the only real silver lining.
Cameron tweeted.
What did he say?
Did you see on the screen? Cameron tweeted that Jalen Green still Cameron likes Jalen Green and KPJ. I mean, I wouldn't mind it.
Yeah, I seen on an interview actually, Jalen Green. He was mentioning Ja Morant as kind of like an older brother figure to him, as someone that's always supported him.
He wants to play against the most.
All right, hold on, guys. We got Taylor. We got Taylor checking in from the Rockets draft party.
Ooh.
Let me let's have everyone mute real quick. Do I have to drop someone? Hold on. I'm gonna drop someone. All right, Taylor. Oop.
Oh, hey, I was muted.
Okay, there we go.
I
thought my app crashed again. How's it going? What's the vibe like at the watch party?
Man, I gotta tell you, this place is popping. There is, I mean, probably a good 2,000 or 3,000 people here at Carbach.
What?
Yeah, it is pretty packed. Calvin Murphy, he was signing autographs, speaking to everybody for a little while. Kaylee Griffin's walking around talking to people. Craig Ackerman from the broadcast is here. The 790 crew. I mean, it is a star-studded event out here.
Wow. You were telling us earlier that Hornacek was there? Did you end up getting an interview with him?
No, it's actually a guy that looks remarkably similar to Jeff Hornacek.
Wow, an imposter. Okay.
Yeah,
that was unexpected.
Like and he was with all the crew too, so I really was convinced.
Maybe it's like his brother or something.
it's Jim Hornacek.
There we go.
Yeah, it is. I mean, this place is popping, and really, we wound up having probably 10 or 11 Apollo guys here. We've had Lima's here, Little Bro Taylor, Dex, Grant. We got Drew. I mean, the whole crew is here, man. It is really cool event.
Yeah, I know. I've been to Carbach a couple of times. Obviously not for the watch party, but they have a pretty nice setup there, man. Like they have that nice courtyard area with this big screen they can put up everything. So
yeah, they have kind of a theater style seating arrangement for a lot of people right now. And then under the big canopy, there's a bunch of tables and TVs all over the place. They've got all of their drinks, obviously, several bars, several food trucks. This is a really well put together event.
Wow. Yeah, dude, that's awesome. Do you have any reaction to the pick?
I'm super happy, man. The Rockets got their guy. There wasn't a wrong pick out of the top 3 or 4, and Jalen Green is that dude. I love his attitude. I love his confidence in himself. I think he's ready to plug and play as the Rockets' next superstar.
For sure. We've been asking everybody that's come up here tonight. Do you have any preference for 23 and 24? Are you interested in trading up, or do you want them to draft those out?
Man, I would love to see Jaden Springer. I know that's kind of a popular opinion. And I don't know, another guy, maybe Cam Thomas, Sharif Cooper, I'm a big fan of. Those are some of the guys that I like in that spot. If they can trade up, maybe Jalen Johnson, I think that would be a really good fit for the Rockets.
Yeah, a bunch of people have said Jalen Johnson. That's probably been the most common person that people want to take. I mean, it's just the way our roster is constructed right now. Obviously, you don't want to draft for fit, but I think he is a player that would fit and also could fall into a best player available situation, especially if he were to slide a little.
Yeah, what I really like about Jalen Johnson is he's one of those guys that you could put him on any team right now, and he's going to give you meaningful minutes. He's got such a versatile, plug and play type of game that you can put him with any. I mean, even contenders right now, if they were to get their hands on Jalen Johnson, would be able to play him 20 minutes right off the bat. So I think he would be, a fantastic addition for the Rockets.
No, I absolutely agree. I think that is one of the riskier parts of like trying to bank on us drafting him, right? Is that he is a guy that could fit anywhere. Other than those guys, I think. Do you have any preference if they were to try to get like a center? Because I know you mentioned some wings and some guards.
I mean, actually, just quickly, I disagree actually with Jalen Johnson because I think he's far away. Like he has some great flashes and his body's ready, but I feel like his pass, his shooting, his defense, like I think he's kind of a project for now.
His shot doesn't look amazing, but I mean, he shot like 43% last year, which is kind of crazy if you just look at the shot kind of in isolation. But at the end of the day, man, people have had weird shots and the ball has gone in for him. So if he can continue to shoot at that type of clip, I think, the shot's like more a couple of tweaks away than it is like a full rebuild away.
Yeah, no, I would agree with that. And there are, anybody that you're looking at the mid to late first round, there's going to be some adjustments to their game that they're going to have to make. And I think it's encouraging that he shot really well from three. Maybe it was a bit of a fluke, but I think at where the Rockets could get him at, I think it's worth that type of draft equity.
Alan, how come Evan Mobley was just announced on my screen for the Cavs and wasn't on the screen?
That's fair.
Well, listen, I will let you guys get back to your show. I'm going to get back to this draft party. We are going to have a lot of content coming from this. We've got John B here videoing a lot of stuff. We've got a lot of guys tweeting out stuff. There's a whole lot of content coming out of the Rockets watch party or the draft party from Carbox. So I will let you guys get back to your show. I appreciate you bringing me on, and I'm sorry if there's a lot of background noise.
No, it's actually been good background noise wise, but yeah, thanks for coming. Thanks for taking some time out for us, and definitely looking forward to all the stuff that y'all have from there. So
absolutely,
appreciate it, Taylor.
Thank you guys.
All right, and we do have another trade for the people that don't have their notifications on. Oop, what's going on?
Y'all need to pull Pride back up. His app crashed.
Okay, all right, appreciate it.
Y'all gotta take me off. That's cool, but if not, like I'll just do whatever. He texted.
All right, announce the trade, man. Announce the trade.
All right, hold on. Let me refresh real quick. I saw it on my phone. It's not showing up here.
Yeah.
All right, the trade is Indiana has acquired the 31st pick from Milwaukee. So Indiana has, I don't know what it's for, but somehow they've gotten the first pick of the second round. I guess they could have bought it from Milwaukee, but I would be surprised if that's the case.
Trade. It's a trade for sure. Like they traded something. We just don't know.
Yeah.
I want.
Do you think Eric Gordon could be joining PJ Tucker in Milwaukee? Could we see that reunion?
I think actually we're gonna get an Aaron Holiday and Drew Holiday reunion. That's my bet.
That would be interesting. I mean, right now you have the two holidays on Indiana, so they're gonna flip flop and meet in Milwaukee instead. I'll let y'all know when he updates this trade, but right now they haven't tweeted anything else about it.
Let's talk about Jalen Green, man. We just drafted Jalen Green.
For sure.
Yo, can you hear me, by the way?
Yeah, we can hear you, Prod.
Okay, I'm sorry.
No,
they have crashed too.
All right, hold on. I'm going to get
Toronto's
one more person up here. Oh, if it lets me. There we go. What's going on, Nova? I'll give him a second. Okay, it looks like he's going up right now, so we'll let that go while Nova connects. I'm on the regular TV, so.
With the 4th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Toronto Raptors select Scotty Barnes from Florida
What?
State University.
Oh, are they crazy? Oh my
What
god.
the?
Man, I
How
have
did
been
that
like
just happen?
14 from a board or some shit. I don't know if I have a top 10.
No.
Oh my.
Oh, no. Toronto's messing up big time.
Do you think they're gonna move Siakam with this pick?
No,
sure.
I mean, maybe. I mean, I don't know. I just know
No,
the
one of
Magic.
the picks
The
is
Magic
gone,
got
for sure.
tagged. Holy shit!
Like either him or Siakam are gone.
Wait, who are Siakam?
Either Scotty or Siakam are gone. Like they can still trade Scotty before signing him. By the way.
Okay, here we go. Indiana is sending 54, 60, and 2 future seconds to Milwaukee for 31. So no players going back and forth.
That's kind of like the KPJ did, But wow, I mean, I know it's great. Like Toronto, Jalen Suggs him up is just like the much better prospect. I'm happy. There's a certain Magic fans. There are Magic fans who follow me partially because of the Gary connection, So I'm very happy for them. So because they have no Jalen Suggs, like they can pick him. So that's amazing. I don't know what Toronto is doing. I'm not a fan of Scotty at all, personally. I don't know how much it fits with the current roster. I think his defense is fine, but his offense is really far away. And I also think this kind of takes them out of the running for Ben Simmons because they're really similar players. I think Scotty Barnes and Ben Simmons, and no point in having both, really.
Yeah, I definitely agree with that. I think this probably signals that Lowry is out of there. That would be my guess.
Wait, why?
Wouldn't it be the other way around?
Yeah.
If they got Suggs, it would signal that Lowry's out of there. If they don't have Suggs, they need either they're just re-signing Gary Trent, or they need another guy.
Gary Trent. I don't know. It looks like they. So y'all are saying that this more likely that Siakam's gone then?
I mean, I feel like they're trading the pick for some reason. Also, we need to predict. We need to predict picks. We need to start predicting some picks. Like I feel like that would be a cool game to play. Like at number 5, Orlando surely wasn't ready for this. I think they wanted to take.
They're taking Suggs, man.
They take Suggs.
Nothing to think about. They're taking Suggs.
Yeah, no, they can't think
they
about this one.
They have Fultz and a lot of guards though.
Yeah, I mean, that
on him, though.
that doesn't matter. Like, I know how to say. How else to say it? It doesn't matter. I mean, Cole Anthony is nice. Fultz is nice. Jalen Suggs is more than nice. Like, that's my analysis here.
Yeah, I agree. I think you can't pass up Suggs just because you have Fultz and Cole Anthony. I mean, I was one of the biggest Fultz proponents that year. I mean, I was really high on his ceiling. But just with all the stuff that happened with his shoulder and his shot just kind of falling off the face of the earth, you can't, even though he's a high pedigree guy, you can't use that as a reason to not take Suggs here.
The Magic are on the clock.
How many picks do y'all
2
think?
minutes and 30
Wait,
left.
Yeah. Wow, how are you ahead of me? Are you a minute ahead? I don't know.
I switched streams, dude. I was way too far behind them. Do you want me to send you the link?
Nah, no worries. How many picks do y'all think the Thunder are offering right now for the Magic so they can take Suggs? I think that's they'll probably Sam Presti's calling him right now, like trying to offer everything to move up number 1. I mean, I'm really surprised Suggs felt like Toronto didn't take him. I mean, regarding Siakam, I know last year there was some tension between him and Nick Nurse, so it was kind of weird. But I can definitely see Pascal getting out of there now, especially after taking Scotty Barnes. And team should be all over it. Like, he's better than Ben Simmons. Then the team should be really lining up with offers for him. And that's crazy. Like, already a surprise.
I mean,
the pick in? No, we still got 1 minute left to the picks in.
I feel like it's Orlando at 5.
Yeah, Orlando.
It's Jalen Suggs for sure. Yeah, like for sure. Like there's no way. And I mean, how does Toronto not trade back? Like the question for Scotty Barnes wasn't 4 or 5 to me. It was he's either 5, 6, or 7.
No, I mean, on every mock draft, I saw him getting drafted 5th on like every mock draft. So that makes sense to me.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, but still, you could. Like, I feel like Suggs is the superior prospect by so much that you could get some back in a trade. Like, and if it's
but
so
I don't
well,
think
this
like
makes me think they're going to bring Lowry back, and that's crazy.
I mean, I just like most likely they just had Scotty Barnes over Jalen Suggs, and by trading back, you could risk losing Scotty Barnes, and trading down one spot just not something that really happens in general because, like, I don't know, just like never happens. It doesn't really make sense for both teams to really trade assets like that to move up one spot or move down one spot. So it makes sense to me why they didn't trade down, but the fact they didn't pick Suggs is really crazy.
Like,
yeah.
All right,
I have
Alan,
to
you ready?
imagine that. Oh.
Nikola Vucevic, Aaron
Sorry,
Gordon, Evan Fournier this year trying to rebuild a little bit. They had some injury
Evan
issues.
Fournier? Hello?
Cole Anthony scored about 13 points per game.
What's going on?
Drafted out of North Carolina. Of course, Markelle Fultz has been hurt. Jonathan Isaac got a fourth.
Okay, here we go. He's coming out. He's coming out on my stream, so should be a little bit.
They've got a young nucleus there. They've got 2 lottery picks, number 5 and number 8 coming up, and perhaps Jalen Suggs is falling right in their laps.
That's so good for the
With
Magic.
the 5th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Jalen Suggs from Gonzaga University.
Yeah.
All right.
I
There we
told
go.
you.
There we go. Hold on.
That's so good for the Magic, dude. They went from a combination of Scotty Barnes, Kuminga, and Book Knight to a combination of Jalen Suggs and one of Kuminga or Book Knight.
I want to ask Don something. Don, you in every mock draft, every single mock draft, you were representing the Magic.
Yep.
Did this ever happen to you?
This never happened, not even once. I got the short end of the stick. It was me drafting Book Knight at 5 every single time, or I took Kuminga a couple of times, but I ended up doing either Book Knight or I think one time I had Barnes. But yeah, let's see. Who do we got up here now? We got Shamrockito.
Yeah, that's me.
What's going on? What's the
Who do you
vibe?
think
We haven't really talked about Jalen Green that much since the pick happened. Obviously, everyone was excited. Do you have any thoughts on that? And then you have any thoughts for 23 and 24?
I mean, at the start, I was definitely more Mobley mob, along with like a lot of people. But then, like over the last couple of weeks, it's just been like pretty much clear. Aaron Eureka's gonna be Green. Like, so I've fallen in love with him since then. With 23 and 24, it's such a toss up. Like, because I'm not really a guy that get super tied into anyone on our roster at the minute. So like literally just best pick available. Hopefully, like someone in the front court. Because there's not really a lot of options there. But I think maybe Springer is the best one I've seen so far in that range, to be honest, if we can get him. But as long as it's not like Duarte or someone, I'm kind of calm on it.
I don't think they would go with Duarte. I think he's going to get picked up by either the Lakers. Well, hold on.
That's why I'm worried because
the Lakers just moved 22,
exactly,
right? So they don't have him. They don't have that pick anymore.
The Warriors, maybe.
I could see the Warriors. I could see. I need an updated board. This one's still. Let me see if updates here. You don't think the Knicks would take Duarte, do you?
I mean, there are rumors. You never know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Did this update?
There were definitely rumors
did update.
About it.
Okay. I got the updated draft board here. So Washington at 22, New York at 21. Possible. I mean, I don't see OKC taking him. I don't see the Pelicans taking him either. But the Pelicans are doing a lot more all-in moves than I really, I guess thought they should have. Or maybe I should say they're doing the wrong all-in moves than the ones I thought they should have. I thought the Pelicans personally should have gone after Miles Turner, especially hearing that he was available. I think that's a really logical fit with Zion. Valanciunas is a better fit than Steven Adams, but not someone that I would call, like the real archetype that I would want to put next to Zion, especially kind of with the rest of their roster construction. We'll see if they're able to bring Lonzo back. I think he might be on the move, but I'm not sure. Let me see. Let me check for trades real quick. Looks like nothing so far.
I think the Thunder are set, so I don't think we're going to see anything from Warriors either, because we haven't gotten official word on Bradley Beal. I don't think we're going to hear. We're probably not going to hear nothing until Orlando pick, maybe.
The second Orlando pick.
Yeah, the second Orlando pick. I think we may hear something there. That's just based on Orlando probably just trying to get as much talent as possible.
I mean, Golden State's on the board next. So if they're going to trade those picks, they have about, 8 minutes left to do it.
Yeah. Who do you think OKC takes here?
I think they're going to take Book Knight.
Yeah, it's Book Knight to me.
Man, I think it's going to be such a mistake if they take Book Knight or Kuminga. You try to win here, and you're taking guys who have high potential but are far away. When you got Moses Moody and Franz Wagner on the board, to me, they have to trade down 2 spots.
You're talking about Oklahoma City trading down or Golden State trading down?
Golden State.
Okay, we were talking about Oklahoma City drafting.
Yeah, that's the next pick, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Oklahoma City.
If I will, I feel like.
Oh my goodness! I'm not saying nothing. Y'all are gonna be in for a fun one with this pick. Y'all are gonna be in for a fun one with this pick.
Oh, come on! You can't do that, dude.
Oh my God! I've seen it done. Oh my God!
You can't do that. Now I want to.
Don't look.
I got 90 seconds to go here.
Self-control here.
Yeah, we have 90 seconds.
I'm sorry, dude. I could not control myself on this one. This was, I would never in a million years have mocked this pick. I will just say that. So
really,
y'all are getting the live reaction.
Hold on, Don.
I'm
gonna just DM you, Don, so I don't spoil it for anybody else. I'm gonna DM you.
Okay, good luck. Let's see. Go for it.
Dude, what? I'm so curious now, dude. This is
all right.
I do think it.
All right, you ready? Pull this one up, Alan, because people are gonna be shocked with this.
What?
Yeah, you have to pull this one up.
I'm the amount of self-control right now to not
go
to the left
doing impressive.
at the notifications.
The way you're talking about it, what's going to be so funny to me is that
let's guess.
Coin flip.
Quick.
Guess
who
it is.
Flip that they lost is basically the
guess
difference now
between. I'm guessing Sengun.
I don't know.
Itamar, who do you think it is?
Well, I don't understand the context still.
It's a
Oklahoma
just reached
according
to Don.
They traded down?
They did not trade down. They did the opposite of trading down. They probably should have traded down for this guy.
Yeah.
They reached. Who do you think they reached for before they announced it?
Just fucking announce the pick, goddammit. No. Wait. Let me guess. Josh Giddey.
With the 6th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Josh Giddey from Melbourne, Australia.
I swear to God. I swear to God. I did not know.
What?
That is shocking.
I personally, I'm really high on Giddey. I have him 8th on my board. Yeah, I think so. I'm high on him. I would not have taken him here. I understand the rationale and a 6'8" playmaker. I mean, I do get it, but Moody, Wagner, I know Kuminga, Book Knight, that's very crazy to take Josh Giddey.
Listen, why? The Thunder have to be good in 3 years. So if we are bad, our pick swap isn't too bad. Please, you gotta be better than this. Is Presti the same guy that drafted Arden, Westbrook, and KD?
Yeah.
Or
I mean,
Wait,
if they had,
wasn't that Troy Weaver?
oh
Troy
yeah,
Weaver,
that's right.
Troy Weaver is the one who scouted Westbrook and Harden, but he's not the one that made those trades.
Yeah.
So when Weaver was there, they definitely had they had a tendency to just pick really athletic guys that couldn't shoot and then try to kind of build them up with that base of athleticism.
So now they pick the guy that's not too athletic and can't shoot either way.
I mean, I guess there's something to be said about, well, they have Point Poku already, so maybe they're just going for a bunch of playmaking types of guys.
Oh, so they're going with tall, lanky
I guess if it's fine
playmakers.
next to Shea. What?
I don't know. That's what Nova was talking about in the DM real quick. He was saying, does this open the door for them to trade Shea? What do you think about that?
Yeah.
Oops, Stormy, come back. We can get you up here.
I mean, how many assets?
Wait, Stormy is here.
Can they really get?
Stormy is here.
Let's fucking go.
Oh, hold on, the main drop again. Let me see.
Okay.
I mean, they could take Kuminga here, and I think if they're going to end up trading those picks. If they were going to pick one out, picking Kuminga here is the one where they can really use the pick and still be able to use it as a trade chip.
Man, I'd probably still just straight up take Kuminga here if I was.
I don't really agree because to me, the range from like 5th to 8th is like not really attractive. Like, yes, Book Knight and Kuminga shouldn't both be on the board right now, but like, I don't know if that really makes the pick much more attractive, honestly.
To trade?
Yeah.
So try to predict who goes now. Kuminga?
I think you can sell Kuminga's, ceiling a lot easier than if he hadn't dropped, right? Like picking Giddey there kind of opened the door for these next couple of picks. They have Mitchell as the third best available. I don't know that I like Mitchell a lot, but I think that's still pretty high for him. I think Mitchell's gonna fall to the Warriors at 14 if they don't end up trading it. And I could see him going there.
As long as he goes top 22, I'm happy.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, we are 6 picks in, and we already have 2 massive surprises. That's crazy, dude.
This is good for Jalen Johnson falling to us. That's for sure.
Not really, because Giddey wasn't falling to us anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like no one below 10 is really.
That's fair.
Climbed up.
If they took like Keon Johnson or something, I'll agree with you. I'm so afraid Keon Johnson falls to us.
I really do think that the Charlotte trade is gonna make them take someone who we didn't see them taking before, because I know every mock I did, I was putting a center to them. Drew, can you mute?
Hey, yeah, thanks. Sorry, I didn't realize I was on until right now.
Okay, sorry. Or yeah, you got some background noise going on. You want to turn that down?
Yeah, no, I just muted. I hope it's okay now. I just muted my feed.
Okay, yeah, you're good now.
It's all good? Cool.
Yeah.
First of all, thanks a lot, Don. Thanks, Prod, for you guys hooking this all up. This is a really cool way for all of us to be able to talk about stuff. I live out here in Japan, and so I don't get a chance to talk to people about Rockets ball really ever at all. So this is really cool. I appreciate it. Thanks.
Yeah, no problem. What's the vibe out there right now?
In Japan? Well, we got the Olympics going on, but you couldn't tell. Everything's on lockdown here. You're not allowed to basically go anywhere into downtown Tokyo because they want to keep, not a true bubble environment, but they certainly don't want people moving around a lot. That's the main goal. They're trying to. It's not a technical lockdown because the government doesn't really do that here. It's a pretty conservative government, but it's a virtual lockdown in that they just ask people to stay at home, and the Japanese are so willing to, be polite and helpful that they willingly stay at home and don't go places.
Just real quick, the Warriors pick is in, so.
Okay, Alan, you wanna do the honors? All right,
let's go. Oof.
The pick is in. He's not up there for me. You're probably 20 seconds away still.
Well, who do you reckon they take here? Who came up? Drew.
I've seen it, so someone else.
I think they take the Warriors pick. Wait. I want a streak right now. I caught Giddy. So I think because the Warriors are terrible, they're gonna take the Warriors pick among like guys who actually are available. So I think they're going to take Jonathan Kuminga.
Yeah, I think it'll be the first team that just picks in the
With
lane.
the 7th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Golden State Warriors select Jonathan Kuminga.
There we go.
I'm so good at it, man. Let's go.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
Oh my,
really, really hard.
Yeah, Kuminga's going to the Wizards. I'm just after they moved Russ, I have no faith they're keeping Bill. I feel like
that tweet that Woj earlier, it really seemed like, I wouldn't say a smoke screen, but it seemed like damage control, I guess, to not totally tank Beal's value.
It's like when Westbrook requested a trade, and then Shams came out and Westbrook requested the trade, but Harden still committed. Like we all thought that.
That's an all-time brutal tweet from Shams, man.
Yeah.
How do you think that? Because it's still protected anyway, but obviously we have that Washington pick that's protected for like 4 years and then goes into seconds. If they're just getting rid of everyone now, like that's just gonna be like useless as a trade chip.
They have 5 years to be better than top 8.
Yeah.
Than bottom 8. I mean, in 2026,
and then it's 2 seconds.
I don't know. That may wind up being 2 seconds. All right, so we got Orlando back on the board. Any thoughts on who they're gonna take here? Let me fill in my board.
Wait, Orlando?
Orlando's back on the
26
clock.
Look, at this point, I'm like Rod, so I'm just not gonna say.
Wait, what do you mean? You saw it?
No, I mean at this point, when I guess, I get it right, so I would just spoil it for all of y'all.
Okay, so we go first, and you're the last one. I think they go Book Night here. What about you, Don?
I've already seen it.
Oh my god!
I'm the person watching the fever trades.
All right, look.
Still.
I'm gonna. This is harder. Wait, there are like 4 minutes on my. They already called it. Oh my god. All right, let me think. If they already call it, it's either Moody or Book Night. I'm gonna go with Book Night.
Okay, so we got Book Night.
Wagner 8.
Okay, we got
I'm
Wagner.
always gonna stick with that.
Wagner.
Because it's a very Orlando Magic sort of pick, to be honest. So I just.
And they don't have a lot of small forwards, right? They have Isaac, who's more of a power forward. They got Bamba and Carter Jr., who are the centers. I don't feel like they have a lot of undersized small forwards, so Wagner might be the pick. That's a really good shot.
I'm kind of confused on what, like, Memphis, because it was so widely reported they went to 10 for Giddey. And, like, are they just scrambling now? Like, are they trying to move up to, well, not to this one, but maybe one place? They must be all over the place at the minute.
I mean, there's still some guys that they're going to be able to take, even though Giddey, Giddey was taken. I mean,
Book Night will work out well as a secondary ball handler.
Yeah. I mean, Book Night or someone like Butler, right? Butler would be a good kind of combo fit there.
All right, listen.
That's a bit of. Why did they trade up then?
I think, like right now, so that means, I don't know actually what they pick, but if they don't pick Moody and Moody is still in Sacramento, I'm coming out here and I'm offering a lot to take Moses Moody personally. I think I'm really high on Moody, and if the Kings want Christian Wood, I would have some conversations with them. I'm really high on Moody personally. He's like the last guy I have from the upper tier of guys that I really, really want to trade up for. So if he's not here at 8th, or like I don't know, but if he's still available, this is like exactly where I'd start calling up teams and asking what do they want for their pick.
There's been no trades thus far since.
I think this is a good
With
range.
the
All right,
eighth pick
let's go, Alan.
in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Orlando Magic select Franz Wagner from Berlin, Germany.
Oh, you called it, dude.
There we go.
Let's go.
I'm about 3 for 8.
Man, what? Like, I'm high on. I have Wagner 7th. I just didn't expect it. I mean, I think it's actually, the Magic have taken a lot of athletic guys who are not good at basketball. Really, like the last couple of years. So to take a skilled guy like Wagner, I like it. Wait, didn't they also have more Wagner, or am I tripping?
They do.
Oh my God! Oh,
is this a Giannis and Thanasis type of situation here?
I get it. I get it now.
He's a free agent, though. He's a free agent, though. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Like Washington turned down his option, and then it was really weird.
Yeah, that's right.
But I think they might retain him. He's a project like Bamba. If they have his brother even more, maybe he helps him. Like, he's coming from Germany too, so his brother might be oh no, he was in college, right?
Yeah,
so
he went to Michigan, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see.
Damn, dude, Book Knight's falling so hard. I'll be like blasting the Kings for Book Knight right now. Like, you don't have a center. You want Wood? We can work something out, dude.
Like, I'm not high.
Dude, Book Knight is so good. It's gonna be so good. Maybe. No, I'm not up. I'm not saying.
Yeah, but he has 2 seasons.
Dude, I'm not saying trade them for Wood straight up. I'm saying have some conversations about it. Like he's probably like number 6 on my board at least. So
all right,
imagine.
So Sacramento's up here, right? And their team needs are small forward and center.
No, it's everything.
Well, everything, but I guess they don't need
everything.
They don't need point guard. Yeah, I mean Harrison Barnes is a good player, but not really a timeline fitter. They probably need to move on from Bagley. So power forward, probably throw that one in there too. Honestly, yeah, they could probably go really any direction here. Do you think? I feel like Jalen Johnson would not be a good personality fit there.
That's high for Jalen Johnson. I think they're gonna take probably Moody or Book Knight. I mean, that makes more sense. If every mock draft, like they've gotten Wagner, I've seen, and now Wagner is taken before them, so it's gonna be really interesting.
You don't think they take Sengun?
It could be
any chance of that.
I mean, I hope so. I don't have this guy as a first rounder. Please take him so he doesn't last until Houston. But I don't think so because
I
think it's possible.
I don't know why. I really feel like they're gonna take. I just don't know if they're gonna be able to get get a starter center, and so I just think they could have space for him. And I don't know. I'm not like so high on him myself, but it just seems like he'll go in this sort of range. I'm not sure it's like the Spurs will take him, or Memphis obviously just got like Adams back, so I don't know.
This is the Kings. They're either going to take the guy that's falling, like they did last time with Tyrese Halliburton, or they're going to pull the Kings again, and they'll take another point guard, and they'll do like Mitchell at this point.
That was a good pick, though. The Halliburton pick was good, and he actually wanted to be there. So we have to give him some level of credit for that. I mean, that was kind of stunning in and of itself. But as Rockets fans, we've seen the importance of guys who want to be there.
Oh my God! Like so far, I think we have to unanimously agree the Orlando Magic have been the best team in the draft. They have won the draft so far. I mean, obviously the Pistons did, but excluding the top 3, I think the Magic have been the biggest winner so far. Do you all agree?
I mean, I think so. Yeah. Well, it's really just Toronto, right? I think Toronto messed up, so yeah, they got the benefit of that. I mean, Suggs was
I mean, I like Wagner too, though.
Point. Yeah, I like Wagner as well. Yeah, so I mean, but again, Golden State takes Kuminga, and then OKC takes Giddey, and that puts you in the position where Wagner's available. So I think they didn't mess it up more than they knocked it out of the park. But at the same time, the result's the same. You know what I mean? Like they got two players that I think most people would consider very good. All right,
you can't underestimate
like...
not messing it up. Like we just watched like Toronto and OKC, so
the pick is in. So Alan, get ready.
Oh,
it took them a while this time, I think, right? Like only like with 43 seconds left.
You have 43 seconds left. Okay.
Yeah, but it's going to stop at like 30 seconds left, I think.
Yeah, I didn't see when it changed over, so I can't.
Oh, I mean, it changed over with 43 seconds left, which is kind of late so far.
Okay, gotcha. Yep. Yeah, Adam Silver's still not out for me on my feed.
So what's the prediction here? I'm going Book Night again.
Okay.
My prediction is Book Night.
I just hope it's Sengun.
Anybody else?
Just praying to type Sengun. I just hope it.
Sengun, okay. That was my prediction originally with Sengun. All right, Silver's coming up. Alan, get ready.
With the 9th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Sacramento Kings select Davion Mitchell from Baylor University.
I thought.
Oh my wow!
I told you it was another point guard, dude. What?
That's another pick that helps the Rockets.
What?
That's perfect.
I mean, great, but like, what? Man, listen. Monte McNair went to Sacramento with huge expectations to turn the franchise around. He's been shit, man. Why is Harrison Barnes still on the roster? Why is Davion Mitchell the pick here? What the fuck is this?
It's their third point guard. They can't play them all.
I just feel bad for Kingston, man. They have been through so much, and now they took a senior at 9 whose ceiling is Patrick Beverly. Like, this is crazy, man.
Do you think they trade this pick?
No, they already used it. So like,
well, I mean, they could trade it after. They could trade it after the fact.
Yeah, but that's really well. I think like the only example of it is is Mikal Bridges for Zaire Smith. I think that's like the only example of this I have in mind.
Okay.
What's up, guys? Can you hear me?
Yeah. What's going on?
I just wanted to ask one question. Do you think Garuba or Zaire Williams will fall?
Well, I'd say as of right now, I mean, Williams. We heard yesterday that some teams around the range that has already passed between 8 and what pick was that? 8 and 9. So I guess the last two picks was the range where Williams would start out having interest from teams. So with every next pick that goes that Williams doesn't get taken, I think there's an increased chance there. And between those two and Jalen Johnson, I mean, I think there's a really good chance based on the team needs of some of these teams coming up that one of the three of those is going to fall to 23. I mean, this draft is really it hasn't lined up perfectly for us yet, but this has been a pretty good draft order for the Rockets to get someone at 23 and 24 without even having to trade up.
Yeah, that's like a dream scenario.
I mean, look, man, I've been praying every day for Springer and Garuba. If God has heard my prayers, we got a chance.
Yeah.
Listen,
I mean, that's all I wanted to
have
say, but thanks for putting me on.
Yeah, no problem. You can just want to hang around for a while? We got some slots left.
He's another one of my Rockets.
Yeah, you can chill for a while.
The Reddit
absolutely.
Yo,
let me see. We're gonna get.
Oh yeah, Prodigy or Prodigy. How do you say your name? Prodigy or
Prodigy? Yeah, it's
Prodigy.
Like
yeah.
I like it. Obviously, it's not an actual name.
Listen, the Kings are.
This was a really interesting pick,
I feel so bad for Kings fans.
I wonder if the Pelicans are going to take Kispert. Oh wait, that's not the Pelicans pick, is it?
Hield may be out of there too.
It's the Grizzlies now.
All right, call it in. Moses Moody is going here. Yeah, like absolutely. I think it's draft Twitter and they're taking Moses Moody. I mean, but personally, I'm done. Like, I mean, David Mitchell went top 22. I'm happy. Next up is Sengun, then Cam Thomas. Those are the guys I want to see taken top 22.
What if Moody gets to 13? What? Is it just everything for 13 at that point?
Sorry, say that again. What was the question again? Sorry.
Also, like say Moody's not selected up until 13. Are you just going like blowing up Andy's phone? Like what are you doing here at this point?
Yeah, I'm blowing up the phones every pick here Moody's on the board until I get a reasonable trade done, practically.
I mean, we're in the range where it's more viable for us to trade up. I don't think it was realistic to get past 10. Even 11, I don't see Charlotte trading out of that pick. I know we kind of talked about that earlier. I say they're more likely to, but just where they're at in their roster construction, I think they would do well to draft that out. I think Indiana's the one team that I see that's really a trade candidate. Maybe Washington at 15, but I can't imagine us trading with OKC. I don't know about Charles.
Actually, I'm thinking about Usman Garuba, maybe. Like, I think it makes sense.
Oh man, did you guys see the
Silver?
Well, did you play the audio?
What?
I've seen it on my screen, but I didn't.
That's crazy, dude.
Wow.
Zaire Williams was the pick. Yep.
Wow.
Unfortunate for us.
That is crazy, dude.
I mean, that's.
Oh, but Moody's still available though.
Wait, it was 10, wasn't it?
That was 10. Just
this
got
is pick
picked.
10.
Yeah. So pick
this
10
is the Grizzlies,
Zaire
not
Williams.
the Pelicans. Remember?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is the Grizzlies. So.
Okay, so 9 was. I'm filling
it's
in
the
my
picking
board
for the
here.
Grizzlies.
9 was Davion Mitchell.
Dude. It's lining up with those mock drafts from like 3 weeks ago, where everybody had Book
Mitchell
Knight
and
falling
Williams
to the
high.
20s and stuff.
Yeah.
This looks like a mock draft from 3 weeks ago. Like,
well, I mean, other than Barnes, I don't think anyone had Barnes at 4. Maybe a few people, but I think the Barnes rising was more recent.
I think John Hollinger had him like second or something.
That is true. John Hollinger did have him very high. I think Hollinger had Sengun like top 3 too.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Yeah, he did. So I don't know.
Did you see the Pelton thing today where it had like Sengun like way like number 1 on like the stats conversion formula?
I heard him talk about that. I think he was on with Zach Lowe. I think he mentioned on there. I didn't see the mock with that on it though.
Well, this is one of our guys gone.
Yeah, so that's the first pick that's happened. That really wasn't ideal for us. But to be honest, if we could have Zaire Williams or Murphy, just the way our team is set up, I would prefer Murphy probably.
Same. I feel like if this means Murphy is falling...
I'm not a fan.
Not a fan of Murphy?
Yeah, I mean, look, like, I think he's completely limited to be at best a Trevor Ariza in the NBA, and that's good, but like, it's also not a sure thing if he gets there. Good. I mean, yeah, but I mean, his team defense is nothing special. He's got no offensive games other than off-ball cuts and catch and shoot threes. Like, not even one dribble. Like, he's so limited offensively. And I think it's hard to bet on him to really be a starter level player. I just rate it as unlikely because he's not great at defense and he's really limited offense. So he's going to be very useful, I think. He's going to be a rotation player for him, even for playoff teams if they pick him. But his ceiling is really low, in my opinion, that there are going to be other guys who I prefer for Houston available.
I feel like, I mean, you say limited offensively. Okay, sure, he is limited because he can do a lot of different things. But he's a really elite shooter. Like, if there's a 40% from 3, 90% from the line guy, that's 6'10".
Yeah, but like it's all open shots, and he's not gonna go off screens. He's not gonna do anything like that. Yeah, he's just gonna wide open catch and shoot threes. Like no wide open, but like catch and shoot threes, and that's valuable, of course. But it has a limit.
That's
like,
really
look, I think, in my opinion, our minds are skewed from the Harden era. Like, when we had James Harden, we needed Trey Murphy. You didn't need to do anything offensively. Catch and shoot threes, that's it, and defend. Like that would be perfect. But now we don't have that, and no team China has a James Harden type, except for like Dallas and well Brooklyn. So you need offensive players who are capable of doing stuff like attacking closeout, like being an active part of the offense. And I don't think Murphy ever gets to that level personally.
I just feel like he's such like his ceiling is so high that like he's the one that we can get a guy that is so unlikely to fail as he is.
You're getting cut off. Maybe it's just me, but
I just feel like
he dropped out for me for a second.
Yeah, it was yeah.
That his ceiling is. I'm cutting out.
Yeah, I think you're okay.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Is it okay now?
Yeah.
Yeah,
sounds good.
Sounds better now.
Okay, sorry, the app is freaking out. I just think that he's such a guaranteed good player, and it's a very valuable archetype in the NBA, even if it's a role player, that I would be really happy with him. He also fills a gap right now, which means he'll get plenty of playing time. So,
especially if we were to move house, I think that would really open up some playing time for him.
I feel like he's not one of my favorite guys, but I'd be really happy with him there.
Zaire Williams. All right, so that's the top 10 done. So we're rolling into the teams here. Charlotte's on the board. They got 25 seconds left. Do we want to do predictions real quick?
Charlotte.
I have not seen the pick this time. So
Sengun, I think.
Sengun, okay.
Jones. Yeah, I don't know. I retire. I don't know.
I'm just gonna keep saying Moses Moody until it's Moses Moody at this point because I don't know why it wouldn't be.
It's a decent strategy.
Yeah. Please no Moody.
Please no Moody. All right, so that's what we're going in with. Anyone but Moody. All right, pick is in.
All right, Adam, playing it. Play, let's go.
He hasn't gone up yet. They're showing the last year.
Get on with it, Adam.
Yeah, taking his sweet time for sure. Not in a hurry.
They're probably thinking, how in the hell did Moody and Book Knight fall this far?
I mean, that's a reasonable thing to think at this time. Let's see, we got another.
And they have a lot of scoring guards, so they're not a good fit for them.
Listen, Adam is like 70 years old, and walking up and down is starving. Just get him a chair, sit him there, and get it done.
They need to get him like those moving walkways that they have at airports. That way he can get out there faster.
Like, poor dude, like.
All right. The pick has been in for a good 30 minutes, man. He's taking a sweet time. I guess he's like, I need a little siesta after 10 picks before we roll into the second group.
He's calling for backup.
Does
Tatum in, dude?
Yeah, Mark Tatum's going to come in with it. Yeah, actually, they might. I think usually Silver does the whole first round, though.
Yeah.
At least the whole lottery.
I mean, they might be doing concussion checks on Toronto and OKC.
Yeah, they're probably making sure nobody hacked the accounts.
Can I ask, who do y'all think is gonna fall? Like,
I think Johnson's gonna fall for now.
I feel like anyone at this point. This is crazy, dude.
I think
Here we go, Alan.
Gets there.
Hornets, let's see what they do.
With the 11th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Charlotte Hornets select James Bouknight from the University of Connecticut.
Yes. Right. From now on, every time Moody and Springer remain, I'm happy. Take Bouknight. Now trade San Antonio. Like, get Moody, man.
I think Springer's going to make sense just based on some of these team needs. Yeah, I can see San Antonio going with Sengun or Garuba.
Yeah,
I think they're going with Moody, actually. I think if they keep the pick, it's Moody.
I don't expect them to trade up.
I bet the Spurs want Sengun. Popovich loves the post game.
It just seems
exactly.
like... He does like Pirtle, though, I suppose.
Man, Pirtle's a good rim protector for all of the areas he lacks in kind of in the other parts of his game. He's good at standing there, being tall. That's for sure. I think so. Which I mean, you can't have that in this day and age. I mean, we saw that with Ben Simmons. Like that's going to just totally tank your team's ability to win in the postseason.
Which is not bad for the Spurs. Oh, in the postseason, okay.
Yeah, in the postseason, they don't need to win right now.
Book Knight's probably crying like, "How come I fell this far, dude? I lost like $5
he lost out
million
a lot
just
of money.
He doesn't look
he
happy.
went to a better team. He went to a better team though.
As it turns out, handle the shooting is important.
Did he though? Like he's going to be playing behind LaMelo, Rozier. He's probably
I don't see why he can start though. Like he should start it the way I see it. I mean, he can defend. Like Lamelo can defend as well. I mean, Lamelo the one, Booker the two. I think that's a good starting spot. Like I like this pick for Charlotte because I think they could use Book Knight, and I obviously would have gone with Moody, but yeah, I think that's a good pick.
I would start Book Knight too, but I don't know if they do it. I feel like they want to make the playoffs, and in their heads, starting a rookie might not be the way. Yeah,
Green outed that Green came on Tillman's jet. That wasn't a secret.
Oh, I thought he just said our private jet there and our private jet back. I didn't know he said Tillman's private jet.
Where are y'all seeing that at? I don't see it on. Is that on his
got
stream?
to return it. He's got to return the jet. So.
It's probably Tillman's.
Yeah, I mean, we know. Like, if you guys have seen the photos, like there's a Rockets logo on the plane he arrived with,
and there's a Landry's mat on the ground.
Yeah,
with the exit ramp.
Yeah, it couldn't be more obvious.
I thought that was common knowledge at this point.
I forgot he owned Landry's for like the last 2 days. I'm so dumb.
I know who did not. Oh, hold on. We're gonna get a.
Let's get some trades.
Rockets legend up here.
Wait, who's in?
Stormy, what you doing?
Stormy?
Hey, guys.
What's going
on?
Let's
go.
Oh, it's Stormy.
A lot of familiar faces on here.
He's muted. Is he good? Stormy, what's going on?
Am I muted still?
No, you're good now. You're good now.
You're good.
All right. Hey, guys.
How's it going,
a lot
man?
of familiar faces. Good. Sorry about earlier. I had to kind of bounce, but I just had a question. I mean, with the 13th pick approaching, and Eric's still on our roster, you think Stone's gonna do anything with this little time left before that pick?
I came to the conclusion he's not, just because since Indiana just traded for 31, I feel like they probably wanted someone that was going to fall to that range, and that's one of the reasons they were willing to trade back. And since they already got a pick kind of in that range, I don't think they're looking for that anymore.
Let me just say that if the Rockets trade Eric Gordon for Moses Moody, I'll be the happiest man alive, man.
No, I would definitely be happy with that. But man, it really seems, we talked about this earlier, it really seems like 13 was that wall of you're not going to be able to trade past there, especially with an Eric Gordon base package. And once we get past 13, I guess I could see Gordon going to Golden State, but I don't know. Some of these other teams, Washington, maybe, and then you get OKC twice. The Pelicans, I don't see them trading back.
Yeah, it'll be a big settling for the
go for it. Go for it, Prod.
Switch to my. Hello?
You good? Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, I'm like I told Don in the beginning. My phone's running out of battery, and the headset I'm wearing connects to the charging thingy, so I can't wear the headset. And so my mic might get a little bit worse after this. I'm sorry.
I gotta donate you some wireless headset or something.
I had problems with my wireless ones on Green Room yesterday. I don't know, it was kind of weird, but I'm kind of hesitant to use them right now. I'm on the wired ones. I know just from doing a bunch of green rooms with these, they sound very good. All right, the pick is in for San Antonio. Do we have any predictions? I know that a couple people said Sengun.
Am I good?
Yeah, you're good. You can hear you. Any predictions for the Spurs pick?
Moody.
I think it's Sengun.
Sengun?
Yeah, I think Moody too. I've seen a couple of things talking with him in San Antonio.
Okay. All right. Well, there's still a little bit of time left here. I have seen the pick, so I will not say anything. Alan, are you almost ready? Okay, cool. Stand by then.
Wait, I just want to shout out Alan because this is really great.
Yeah, man.
So shout out to you, Alan.
I don't think this could have gone any better than it has. I mean, the first time you did it, it was just like it just came out perfect. So all right, just keep vamping here for a second. After San Antonio, we have Indiana. So that's the pick. So if we're not going to trade with San Antonio, but the next pick, that's really going to be Stone's either going to make that move up to 13 or we may just end up drafting at 23, 24.
Man, I've got a hunch that Atlanta might trade up for 13.
I mean, that was the deal that was rumored. All right, Silver's up there. Go out, Alan.
With the 12th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the San Antonio Spurs select Joshua Primo from Toronto University of Alabama.
Who?
Okay, that was shocking. Yeah, that was
Cooper's team.
Okay, so someone is that.
I was so scared that the Rockets would pick him at 23 or 24, and he's taken at 12. Oh my gosh!
This is perfect. Like this means someone's falling.
Nah.
Like this is one of those guys that was probably going after.
I don't see why the Spurs would continue to pick guards. I mean, did they not have? Well, I guess they could use a couple more guards, but center just really made sense there, especially with Kai and Sengun still on the board.
Man, explain to me this. How do you take a guy who averaged 8 points per game in college with not a good defensive projection in the lottery? And he's like 6'4". What the fuck, man?
I mean, 6'4" is not bad, but
yeah, but like he's not big. That's what I mean.
He hasn't had a lot of production, that's for sure. I would definitely agree with that. I mean, every time you heard people talk about Primo, it just kept on being the same kind of talking point of, oh, he's the youngest guy in the draft. He's the youngest guy in the draft, which, I mean, yeah, there's something to be said about you're younger, you have kind of a longer time horizon before you have to maximize your potential before you kind of age out of your physical prime. But I don't know. Primo seems like too big of a swing for me at this point in the draft. I think there were other guys that they probably would have been better off taking.
This is great, dude. This is exactly what we're looking for. This is what we're rooting for to happen. Like we want these guys that were supposed to go after the Rockets pick to go before it. So that this is like I'm really happy about this one.
Wait,
I mean,
really. He's here too.
Shout out to Nathan in general. Nathan is awesome. Shout out to him.
Is Pop even in the war room with him? I mean, isn't he over in Japan right now? So are they picking without his blessing right now? I guess maybe he's up in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
But
it's more than time it took. It'll be fine.
Wait, would you guys trade for Murray? Because I think Prod said he would. I remember him saying that.
Deontay Murray, I'm low on him.
Him.
Like, I don't think it fits really with the two guards that we have. I think he's inefficient and he's unlikely to ever be efficient. And I mean, he's good. He's a good player for sure. I will pass.
I think I mean, would we be able to use him as a 3 or as a backup? Because I'd like KPJ and Green better than him, and I think he's older than both of them, right? Or is he the same age as KPJ?
Yeah, he's 25 almost.
Okay, yeah. I think there's other guys in this draft who they may not be as good as him right now, but I think just fit-wise, I think they'd be better for our team. I mean, as they grow and develop.
When I brought that up, it was like, okay, if the Dejounte Murray is cheap and you can trade for him before the draft, it would be intriguing to have him and then draft Mobley. But since we drafted Green, and I'm happy for it, I'm not saying we should have gone Mobley.
Oh, sorry,
Since
I
we
forgot
drafted,
about that.
How did the Spurs not trade back? Like, they could have traded with Houston, and Primo probably would have still been there. They could have even traded that, if like, to be safe 5 spots, and Primo still would have been there. This is so crazy.
Yep.
No, I agree with that. I mean, I think the only thing holding off a trade like that is it's hard to get a trade done in division. I mean, the Pelicans and the Grizzlies did that, but they were kind of swapping excess supplies, if you will. I mean, like, Valanciunas, I would say probably better than Adams at this point, but I mean, that's not as big of a deal as 23 and 24 for 12 would have been at this stage.
Pacers pick is in.
All right,
Pacers pick is in. All right. He's not. Silver's not walking up yet, so we have a little bit of time. If y'all want to keep going.
They said they wanted to win now, so I'm guessing it's either Kispert or Duarte here.
Man, Moody is so clearly the pick. I'm shocked he keeps on falling. Like, he's so good, and like Moody's the best 3-and-D guy in the draft. He's got a potential to be more, and nope, like they don't take him.
You think something happened with his background stuff that's making him drop?
I don't know, but this is crazy.
I didn't hear anything bad in the background. Could you imagine Moody and Johnson? That would be a wild draft. I think no one had that on their board for the Rockets.
Could you imagine Moody and Green? I will take that. Like, screw 24. Give me Moody.
Yeah. No, I'm right there with you. Let me see. So the last pick was... Wait, hold on. The last pick was... Who'd they pick at 12? Primo. That's right, Primo. Yeah, I'm still filling out my board here. Man, he's so far down. They have him at 35 on this.
Man, Adam is so slow.
If they got Jones, I mean, that would probably signal that Miles Turner's on the way out, which they have been shopping him.
I feel like they gotta go for a win now guy. Their coach fits that. The rumors said they wanted that. To me, it would be really interesting if the Thunder didn't take Moody on their pick when they probably could have or maybe should have, and it fell to them all the way at 16.
All right,
that's
hold on, Alan, you ready? Let's do it.
With the 13th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Indiana Pacers select Chris Duarte from Puerto Plata.
Yes!
What a time! Let's go! Of the ball. Let's go!
There we go.
He's going to need a walker to get on stage.
I'm just going to start hoping now that they're drafting like Isaiah Todd or like Dyson Nix or something, because I don't know what's going to happen between now and 23.
Dude, someone really good is guaranteed to fall at this point. Like, this is so crazy. Like, please do not.
Oh my God! I just realized something.
What's up?
Moses Moody is going to Golden State. Oh my God.
Oh, yeah, I can see that.
Yeah.
Man, Trey, I don't know what they want. Give me Wiggins. I'll take off his salary, man. I don't know. Shit. But this is really like trying to collect my senses. This is really great so far. Like, Duarte is off the board. Primo is off the board.
Yeah.
Davion Mitchell is off the board, and we're only 13 picks in, which means like we're literally just a little over halfway in to Houston's 23rd and 24th picks, and already like guys that was worried that they would maybe take, they are off the board. So like Jaden Springer, man, he might fall.
Springer is falling. Johnson's falling.
The biggest thing right now is please do not trade the pick.
The Warriors have to take Moody. Like it's such a good fit.
Yeah, I think they need to take a win now type of guy, and you don't know how healthy Klay Thompson is going to be. I mean, he's coming off 2 back-to-back lower body injuries. I mean, we saw KD come back from it, but KD is also he can rely more on the fact that he's really tall. But I mean, I guess his explosiveness was still pretty good considering the injuries he came back from too. But like I said, no guarantee that Klay's going to look right. So I think Moody would be a good pick for them, as unfortunate as that would be for us.
All right, Don. I'm just waiting for you to announce the trade, man.
I'm
it's
ready
been
to
too
announce
long.
it too, but this hasn't come yet.
Actually, I'd settle for no trades. As long as we keep 23 and 24, I'm happy. Just don't trade them.
We're what 9 picks away after this one. Yeah, I'd take that too. And that's a low price to pay, even though. Well, I mean, Kuminga does have a very high ceiling, to be fair, but he is. I mean, they had to take him, but it's just. I don't think he's a player that's going to contribute in the playoffs for them next year. I'll say it that way.
And I don't think they have to take him. And I'm gonna make an offer here. Kuminga is gonna make like what, 7 million next year. So that's a terrible contract. I'm willing to take on that bad contract, and if they give me 14.
So, where did Kuminga go?
7 to Golden State.
Yeah. Yep.
So at 4.4 million.
4.4. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. So this is the last pick of the lottery. So everyone, let me see. After this, we'll do a little wrap up of who's still available that we thought was going to go in the lottery. There's a decent amount of them left, but a lot of the guys that are left after this are people that were really connected to the Rockets. All right, pick is in. I don't see Silver walking up to the stage yet. Just hold on.
If it was this fast, it's gotta be.
Man, I think I just realized why it took Silver so long to to walk on the spell speak. He couldn't understand. He didn't he couldn't believe what he was hearing.
You had to have like a minute debate whether it's gonna like veto it like the Chris Paul trade. It's like you're just not
all
picking.
Right, here it comes. Go, Alan.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well, he should be in a second. Yeah.
Oh, we got a really odd feeling. Keon Johnson is falling.
With the 14th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Golden State Warriors select Moses Moody from the University of
Arkansas. It had to be.
Yeah.
Damn it, man.
That one hurt. That one hurt a little bit, but I mean, that was definitely further than he was realistically going to fall anyway. It just hurts that the Warriors got him, obviously, because we're kind of rivals with them. But all right, let me do a little wrap up real quick of who's still available. Keon Johnson was a guy who's projected pretty high. He's falling. Jalen Johnson falling. Kispert, Sengun, Kai Jones, Garuba, Jaden Springer. Those are the guys who are really mocked. I guess Trey Murphy as well. Some people had him as more of a lottery type of guy, but those are the guys so far that have fallen. Obviously, Jalen Johnson's a guy that a lot of Rockets Twitter wanted. Same with Kai Jones. Same with Garuba. I think those three are the ones to really watch.
Springer.
To see how Springer as well.
For me, every pick from now, I just hope I don't hear Springer's name. That's gonna.
Listen,
I mean, I still wouldn't mind Isaiah Jackson too.
Isaiah Jackson was mocked around our range. I wouldn't say he's falling yet. I would say he's still kind of on pace with where people thought he was going to go.
Listen, right now after Moody's gone, I'm praying two things. I'm praying someone takes Kispert, and I'm praying someone takes Cooper.
Cam Thomas, yeah, Cooper and Cam Thomas. I just like. Man, is there also 5 minutes between picks, like after the lottery? I think so, but to make sure.
Yes, it should be that way for the whole first round.
Damn. I'm getting excited already for the Rockets picks, man. It's looking good, but it's all in Rafael's hand.
Do y'all think we're gonna trade up at this point? I mean, I think 15 is really the one that would make sense to trade up, but
the Pelicans at 17 too. The one I said before.
Yeah, I could see that one.
Please don't. Like, that's so much so many good guys falling. Just pick twice. Please don't trade any of the picks, dude.
I mean, the teams that are left that are really going to take guys that we would be interested in. I mean, Oklahoma City, they're a wild card. They could take really anyone here. You got to think the Knicks are going to take someone that's more win now, and Atlanta's going to take someone that's more win now. So
I think the Knicks are taking Sharif. Honestly, I'm gonna bet. I think they're taking either Sharif Cooper or Isaiah Jackson, in my opinion.
You think the Wizards are taking one of those two?
No, the Knicks. I mean, or both
Knicks?
maybe.
Okay, yeah, I could see that.
You guys,
I can see Kispert. Honestly, I mean, the Wizards are interesting because now they just traded Russell Westbrook, who made the All-Star team, I think, right? No, actually didn't, but he was like he was really good, and now they're probably going to rebuild. Like you don't trade Westbrook for any other reason if you're not gonna like this situation. So it's probably better for them to take the highest upside guy. And I just hope that it's not Jalen Springer or someone really.
Don, I need something really quick. I'm going to hop down. I'm going to try and log in through the emulator like Alan is doing.
Okay.
To try and this a little bit better.
All right.
Pull me back up, please.
Go, Alan.
Oh, I'll wait.
Yeah, but there are like 2 minutes, no?
I'd like to take a moment to recognize Terrence Clark.
Oh man.
This just got a little dark.
Terrence was an All-American high school
But shout out to him, man. He would have been a lottery pick probably if he hadn't passed away.
The University of Kentucky, and following his freshman year, he declared for the draft to pursue his lifelong dream of playing in the NBA. Terrence was expected to be drafted tonight, but he tragically passed away in April following a car crash. He was 19. His extraordinary talent, commitment, and dedication to the game deserve to be recognized on this stage. With us this evening is Terrence's mom, Asmin, his brother Gavin, his sister Tatiana. To the three of you, and to all of those who knew and admired Terrence, please know that he will forever be part of the NBA family.
Absolutely. Yeah, we're good. I'm just letting this moment speak for itself.
Heavy, man.
Do you need to pull up Prodigy again?
Oh, is he back on? Okay, there we go. Appreciate it. Let me see.
Hello?
We can't hear you.
Prod, are you good?
Oh God, wait.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Is it? Oh. Can you answer me with a hello?
Yeah.
Hello.
We can hear you.
Okay, no, it was just.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm not too late. Oh man, that sucks. I was listening to it.
Yeah, I'm just watching it, but a heavy moment for sure. Let's see. They're going to a video montage here, so probably is going to be another 5 or so minutes until we get the next pick. So I guess we already did predictions, right?
For the Wizards,
for the Wizards pick, yeah.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I missed it. Sorry.
Okay, it went to commercial break, but the pick is still in. I mean, I guess the pick was in before they did that whole segment, but
Did you announce it yet?
They have not announced it yet. It went to commercial on my feed, so y'all should be a little bit behind that.
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm not seeing Sham spoiled it yet or what.
Yeah, they've spoiled it already. Yeah.
Alright.
Okay.
So I'm trying to stall here without giving away the pick.
Well,
it's been so long without trades.
What's up, Alan?
I mean, I think actually, I think there's a good point to be made. Probably, because I mean, if you flip it and you say they took Moody at 7 and Kuminga at 14, I suddenly like the draft a lot more. I think it's between them and the Magic. It depends on how high you are on Kuminga, I think.
So for me, right, I trust, as much as we don't like them as Rockets fans, right, I trust the Warriors to develop those players a lot more than I trust the Magic as of now. So in that sense, I would say the Warriors probably did win out. I mean, they both got guys that are very talented, but even if Kuminga and Moody aren't major difference makers in the playoffs, I mean, they're going to have those guys for at least the full duration of the rookie contracts, and those guys are going to get to learn from Curry and Green. So I think that will give them a big boost moving forward, even if it doesn't end up in a championship. Actually, now that we're kind of on this subject, how do you think the Westbrook Lakers match up with the Warriors? Would y'all say those are the two top teams in the West now, or
I mean,
especially with the Clippers down?
Did Phoenix not just make the finals and almost win a championship? I mean, if they manage to run it back, maybe get some upgrades, get an actual a solid backup center, I think they're right there. So I think it's between them and I mean the Lakers. I think Westbrook
we have a trade. We have a trade.
Alright.
I'm scared.
How am I going to announce this one? Oklahoma City is trading pick number 16 to Houston. There we go.
Oh!
Wait, really?
For what? For what?
I'm not going to say anything either. We're still waiting for 15 to be announced, but
they announced will they take a 16?
They announced that they announced the pick on Twitter already. So if you don't want to get spoiler, don't look. But they announced the trade of 16 to the Rockets first. And then
we gave up yet?
It does not say what we gave up at this point. I'm still watching the Shams feed. I'll let y'all know as soon as it pops up.
This is so big. I'm gonna assume the trade above 23 and 24. Oh my god.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Man, score a commercial break. Come on.
What did it cost us?
I'm so nervous.
This pick has been in for so long as well. It's.
Oh god, man, why? If they take someone, oh my god.
All right.
We're
back from commercial break.
Do you know who the
here.
Rockets picked?
I know who the Rockets picked. I'm not going to say anything. Silver's back out, so I think Alan, you should be ready in the next couple of seconds to queue up for the Wizards pick.
Oh my god.
Here it goes. I'm still waiting on what we traded.
If we took Kispert, I might tweet.
With the 15th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Washington Wizards select Corey Kispert from Gonzaga.
Yes, all right. Yes. We got Jalen Springer available. We got Keon Johnson available. We got Garuba. I mean, can't go wrong with these guys. I'm so nervous, bro. I mean, I'm going with the Tennessee guard. My guess is Tennessee, either Jalen Springer or Keon Johnson, because I know Ross Harmon, who worked for the Rockets, was really high on Keon Johnson. So those are my two guesses.
Loud sound.
Oh god.
Same.
It's gonna be Keon, dude. God.
I hope so.
You think Garuba or Springer, man?
Yeah, even though they traded too, I'm like, are they gonna have another one for Dorian? Or?
Everybody mutes unless you don't know what the pick is. If you don't know what the pick is, you can unmute.
Am I the only one that doesn't know?
I know. I have
I
no
also don't
idea.
know. I have no idea. I mean, I don't know when. I mean, the timer isn't even on the clock yet.
Please be Jalen Justin or Garuba, dude. Please one of those.
Oh my gosh! Come on, guys! Like, none of you have managed to be patient enough to wait for it. Oh my god!
I don't know.
I don't like being one of 3 people on Rockets Twitter that don't know the current roster.
Oh,
Come
God.
on, man! They're going to announce it like soon. I don't know when. Just Alan, just be ready to turn on the TV when
You can, if you know.
What do you guys think about
Oh my
Sengun?
god! Oh my goodness!
Another trade?
We sent them 2 future first-round picks.
What? Which first?
2 future first-round picks.
I mean, hopefully it's one of that.
That's not the framing that I'm getting right now. It just says 2 future firsts. How did they want more picks?
Man, maybe the Pistons and Wizards first. I don't know. I think it's probably like.
I'm like, well, what? Like
wait,
the
so
Wizards
no
in
23 and
Detroit
24?
or something?
We still have.
You should look at
23 and
McMahon.
24. He has it.
We have
Okay.
3 picks.
Oh my god! If they take Sengun, I'm gonna be so mad, man. I just realized if they take Sengun, I'm gonna be so mad. Oh my gosh.
Dude.
Oh my gosh. Sorry.
Dude, my heart, dude. This is not helping.
Man, it's gonna take another 5 minutes or something. Oh my god. This is torture. You know that? This is torture. I could check. I want this torture, but oh my gosh.
Yeah, this is self-imposed.
Just no Sengun. Oh god.
23 and 24.
Well, I'm curious. I thought we needed size. Why wouldn't we want the giant Turkish center?
I think, in my opinion, he's Enes Kanter, kind of. I mean, he's not. He doesn't pretend to be a good wallman or a good defender. All he really does well is from the post. And for a big to be a good player while giving you while being a post-up guy and not contributing in other ways, you have to be like Nikola Jokic level good to really contribute. When as a starter, if you're not defending well or being a good wallman, maybe shoots, but like it's a project. I really don't want to draft him. He's a second rounder for me.
All right, McMahon says both of the picks have significant protections on them, so I guess that's a small saving grace here.
Wait, so it's Robert picks?
Hopefully more than that.
They could have done what like the Pels done.
Can you read the
Laker
tweet, Don?
picks.
Can you read the tweet?
Source: Rockets gave up. Oh, hold on. Sorry, that's not that one. Where did I just see that at? Hold on, give me 1 second.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
I lost it. I just turned on the notification. I guess because I didn't have it on.
Listen.
Yeah, both from Tim McMahon. Both of those picks have significant protections from original deals.
Okay.
Oh,
so it could be like
so
a
it's the Pistons and
Brooklyn
Wizards
top
picks.
10 or something.
If it's those picks, we just what stones the Wizards?
Hopefully, it's the Wizards and the Pistons picks. I mean, I wouldn't be mad at that. I guess.
Dude, I'd be so happy with that.
Pod, you told me something in the DMs today. If it's not true, I'm coming for you. You understand that?
Okay.
Wait, did you look already?
No,
Pod.
I didn't.
I have looked already. Yes, I have seen it.
No, I know you did, but did Pod look already?
No, I didn't.
Oh my gosh! All right.
Okay, the Rockets gave up future first-round picks owed by Wizards and Pistons to get number 16.
Oh,
so,
yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine with it.
Okay.
I mean, as long as the pick is good.
That's a lot better. That's a lot better.
Oh, dude, I'm so happy right now.
That is some level of consolidation.
Why is the time on Sengun? Oh my god!
The pick is in, so now we're just waiting for Silver to come up.
Man, we just hired Chris Wallace, and Chris Wallace is such a fan of post-up bigs, and so are we. Springer or Keon, please, or go Uber. Just no Sengun, man.
Please not Keon, dude. Please not Keon, dude.
Keon is fine, like I'll deal with it, but no Sengun.
Sengun is fine. Come on.
NBA draft. The Oklahoma City Thunder select Alperen Sengun.
There you go. There he is.
Yes.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Yep, there it is. Ooh, oh boy. Well, I guess we still at least have 23 and 24, but I do
love
not
that,
like
dude.
this,
Let's
man.
fucking go.
I'm not
I
a
do.
fan, especially with who was left on the board. I mean, we could have gotten Johnson there. We could have got Garuba there. We could have got, like we said, Keon or Springer. I mean, it looks like one of those guys is going to be there, but
I like the pick. I think it's a good
I
option
like the
for a
pick
backup
too.
5. I think the skill set that he provides could be very useful given certain settings.
Yes.
And
He fits.
I
He
think
fits.
the upside is I think it's a really good pick for pure upside purposes.
Yeah. He fits.
Kelly is probably gone.
Dude, he fits Steven Silas like a fucking glove. Like, are you crazy? Did you see what Steven Silas just did with Kelly Olynyk? Like, I really trust Silas on this one. Like, I'm happy. Sengun was one of my guys. Like, before we even started scouting, I loved it.
Why, man? Oh my god! I mean, look, he's skilled. He can pass. He can score in the post. That's great. He's gonna give Wood buckets in practice. Like, oh my! But I don't. Shit, man. Like, okay,
How many more picks do we have left before we can pick Johnson? That's all I'm worried about right now.
I mean, if we pick like Jalen Springer, I'll get over it. But like Sengun, I mean, I hope he turns into something good. Like, he's really skilled. I hope his defense is okay eventually. I hope he's playable in the playoff eventually. I hope he can shoot eventually. But are you hearing how many eventuallys am I saying right now? Oh god.
Okay. The next pick has been released.
Dude, if we keep all of the picks, you have to realize Stone is going all in tanking this year.
Wait, he's going all in what?
If we pick 2 more times this draft and we don't trade the picks, he's going all in tanking.
Sure, great.
I mean,
why
we
would
would have
not?
moved. I was hoping we would have moved Gordon or House by this point. To be honest, like, I mean, I guess the one positive thing about Sengun, right, is he doesn't add to the logjam of guard minutes, so that's something. I would have liked a wing there, like, to be perfectly honest.
Have you done like your usual videos that you post on Sengun?
No, not yet. I did watch a lot of Sengun.
You did, okay.
But
I was super excited by him.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess it kind of limits you to playing drop is my one issue with it. But other than that, I mean, he does have some interesting tools for sure on offense, but I just think there were some, I'm not even going to say higher upside guys. I'd say easier fit players, easier roster construction players at that point. So we got 2 minutes left on the Grizzlies.
If you look at what we gave up, it's entirely.
We took Sengun before Garuba. I can't, man. I can't.
Yeah. I mean,
listen.
I'm going fully right now. I can't.
You have a point, man. Like, those picks were not things that we would have likely gotten conveyed to us anyway. So on one front, right, it really was a free pick to a certain degree. But I mean, when you have that type of opportunity, I think you need to really go for it.
I'm gonna celebrate by getting some Turkish food tomorrow.
Yeah,
entirely possible that we give up.
Hell yeah. All right.
I mean,
go ahead.
Yeah, like such a super high upside pick at 16. Like, you can't really argue. It's not like you've made the pick at like 8 or something. Like, it's not ridiculously like. I mean, like last year when we got that. What was it last year? Like a day where we had like the 14th pick or something. It wasn't like we were expecting to get like a potential all-star tier below then. Like, so I don't mind just going for whatever you think their max ceiling is at this point in the draft. So it's.
see.
Dude, I'm really happy.
Well, at least
where they
one
say
person's
that.
happy.
I'm happy.
I'm fucking depressed. Now I can't wait for the Rockets to take Isaiah Todd at fucking 23, man. This is
I would have rather
no.
had Todd. I would have rather had Todd at that pick, to be honest.
What? Dude, we gave up what could be 3 second-round picks.
It's not the compensation that's my problem with it. It's the opportunity cost of some of those other guys that were there.
I don't know. I'm happy, dude.
That's fair.
He's the best. He's the backup to Steve Wood right now. And if Steve Wood leaves 2 years from now, he can take over that spot.
Let me see.
Like, it's
I was so excited.
Okay.
I was so excited. Sengun, let me be positive. He can do stuff. I don't know. Fuck. I'm not in a great mood right now.
Can he?
I'm waiting for the sign to get keyboard smashing if Sharif Cooper gets like 23 or 24.
Hey, if anything, be happy that this signals that Stone is looking at a long-term rebuild rather than.
Hopefully, it means he's looking at tanking again for Chet next year.
Yeah, I feel like it does. I feel like if we do.
All right, hold on, guys.
With the 17th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Memphis Grizzlies select Trey Murphy III from the University of Virginia.
Good.
Wait,
Man.
really?
Why?
Hey,
why couldn't the Warriors take it?
Listen, you guys gotta like chin up. We still have half the show to do. Come on. Don, has there been any trades yet?
No trades yet. In for real time. Let me see.
I am here to announce I have traded my friend. Okay, I can't even. What is that? Alright. I'll get out of it eventually. Just please don't screw up the rest of the draft, man.
Like, didn't most people have Sengun top 12?
Yes.
Yes,
they did. I did not.
Yeah, so why? Like, I'm just curious, like why you feel? I'll start with you, DGC. Why you feel? Like, to me, not watching him play, but just seems pure value. Like, it seems pretty good if we're trading like 3 second rounders. But besides the fact that we're passing up on others, like why on him specifically you were lower than everybody else?
Well, I mean, I said it before, but like I think Sengun, I don't project him to be fine like as a wall. I don't think I project him to be a good role player or a good defender. I think he's forever gonna be a drop big, like a Steven Adams type. Where if he faces Dame in the playoff, he's gonna be in trouble. If he faces some elite perimeter creator, he'll be in trouble in the playoff. On the offensive side, I mean, I don't know if he's gonna be a great roller. He's gonna be a good post-up guy for mismatches. I'm gonna say he's gonna be able to shoot, but it's just hard to give so much value when you need the ball in your hand to give those value. Like for example, look at Clint Capella when he was in Houston. When he ran the break, he drew guys. He had wall gravity. He had lob. Like he was a lob threat. Sengun isn't really that. So I don't love it. But I mean, it's possible. It turns out I'm probably overreacting a little bit because I mean, Sengun is like most people have him above. I maybe have him a bit too low. But oh god, it was just saying who was on the board. Like if they took him at 23, I'll be just fine. Taking him with Usman Garuba and Jalen Springer on the board, that's tough.
All right. Let me see. Who's been here the longest? All right, I'm gonna cycle some new people up here. We got 3 requests right now, so let's see who was here first.
You can talk to me.
Yeah, I was here ages, so.
Okay, I'm gonna drop you down. Thanks for coming up. Thanks for hanging out with us.
Yeah, thanks.
All right.
Who do you think Oklahoma City takes 18?
All right. Give me 1 second, Prod.
I mean, anyone else can reply if they want.
Yeah, go for it.
I'd love them for the.
I think that's a good pick.
Here.
What are they doing? I haven't seen anything from them.
The hat.
Okay. I don't see. It's not on his account, right? It's on. Is it like a video of him? Tag me in it real quick, if you could. Okay, I've been watching the Woj tweet. Ooh, okay.
Trade?
No trade.
Just a questionable pick.
I wouldn't say it's a questionable pick, but it's an interesting one for the Thunder that just came up. They got 40 seconds left on the clock.
Man, let's see.
Okay, that's not too bad.
They just picked Sengun again.
Fingers crossed. Hopefully they did.
By your reaction, I feel they picked the guy you wanted for the Rockets.
He was a guy I would have been okay with. Not someone that I'm mad that got taken over other people that are left. I guess I'll say it like that.
Keon. They took Keon. You can just tell it.
I'm not saying nothing. All right, I'm watching this Jalen Green video right now. I will say he definitely had a lot of practice throwing up the H because he knows exactly what he's doing there. I'm not a big fan of the Rockets draft hat. I'll say that. They've had ones in the past that I've liked better than these, but I'm not mad that it's on Jalen Green right now. I'll say that much.
Dude, you're going to be like, okay, you might not like Sengun, but if he's getting heavy minutes and Green's getting heavy minutes and KPJ is getting heavy minutes, we're going to be so fun to watch.
All right, Prod, if you were right about what you said to me, I'm gonna be fine. Don't worry. As long as you're right, I'm fine.
Yeah, guys, I think you're overreacting to this Sengun thing.
It's an opportunity cost thing for me as much as it is
for this. That Washington pick, especially now that Russ is gone, was not going to amount to anything anymore. There's no way they're going to get better. Maybe it converts in like 2026, but that's years away. We're looking to get something now. I totally disagree that this means we're going for a tank.
You think it means they're going to bring back Kelly though?
Half our team is.
I think Kelly's out of here.
Half our team's gonna be born after.
Kelly's probably gone after this. Like, if we take Sengun, I mean, he could be back and be a good mentor to Sengun, but I mean, if you just trade it for a guy at 16, I mean, I want to see a lot of Sengun next year. I want him to prove me wrong big time.
We have another trade
from us.
The Knicks are trading the 19th pick to Charlotte for a future first-round pick. Sources tell ESPN. Sorry, one source tells ESPN, not multiple sources, just one. But that's kind of a weird. That's kind of a weird trade. Well, I guess no. Charlotte picked. Oh, I stopped updating my board. Who did they take with the pick earlier?
All right, let's see who did OKC pick at 18.
Book night to Charlotte.
The 18th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Oklahoma City Thunder select Trey Mann from the University of Florida.
Oh,
that's interesting. That's a pretty good pick, but I can't believe Usman is still on the board. I can't believe
that's another guy dropping.
Yeah, like Springer, I saw him mock there. I understand some people like teams are very low, but Garuba, man, All right, like Trey, man, is it's really interesting. He's the anti-OKC type player because he can shoot, and he's not like an athletic defender with questionable basketball skills or something. So yeah, I like the pick at 18. I had the man 13 on my board, I think. So good pick. Pretty crazy, but the guys at 7, 8, and 9 are sorry, 8th, 9, and 10th are still on the board. Those are Springer, Garuba, and 4. So let's see what's up with them.
I had Man as 25th on mine, but yeah, Garuba, Jones, Johnson, and Johnson. Not the vaccine. The small forward and shooting guard.
Topical.
Yes, sir. And then Butler and Springer as well. That's a lot of guys left. I mean, how many picks left till we are picking first? Let's see, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 6.
5 picks.
Okay, 5 picks after this one.
Hey guys,
yeah.
Usman Garuba might be dropping because of the buyout stuff.
That's a good point. He may.
Something I found out about.
Wow. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I think Garuba. I think it's a good point that Garuba may be dropping because of the buyout stuff because he has to pay. It's a weird.
Thanks, Don. Sorry, I'm having a lot of trouble with my app. I guess I keep getting knocked on and off of this thing. Appreciate you getting me back up here.
Yeah, for sure. Hold on. I'm gonna bring Suck up here. Suck up.
Listen.
Let me see. How's it going, Andrew?
The Garuba stuff. Oh, Andrew. Hello. Real quick before he talks.
Yeah.
The Garuba stuff. I wouldn't put too much weight into that anymore. I did some more digging, and he has a buyout of $3 million, but his salary was 5.9, I think, like for his whole contract, I think. So I don't think he's going to have too much trouble paying that.
Well, the thing is, he has to pay 2.7 of it, and then the team can pay $700,000. It's like a $3 million buyout, and so if he didn't go earlier in the draft, he'd be basically paying his entire salary the first year in the buyout. So I think that's part of it. He may be a draft and stash guy, which would be shocking considering where he was mocked at in some of these.
No, his release clause increases by $1 million next year.
Yeah,
it's $4 million next year.
Yeah, that's true. I'd forgotten about that, but yeah, so I guess it would make more sense for him to come over. But every pick he falls, it makes it harder for him to do that buyout because he's having less money. And obviously, if he plays well, he get a bigger contract kind of down the road, but he's definitely taking a hit up front. I mean, we saw Patrick Beverley have to buy out his own contract as well before he came over here, but not ideal for him to be dropping like this.
The most important take so far is that the Rockets hate the NCAA. Like the two guys that picked up from G League United for the Turkish league. So Isaiah Todd interest as well. I mean, that's funny.
And I mean, the thing is, right, the Rockets were able to scout the bubble guys, Green and Todd, a lot closer than
Oh no. We traded our picks.
No trades.
What you saw.
Was that sorry, I was saying they were able to scout the guys in the bubble a lot closer because once their scouts got in there, they basically weren't allowed to leave. So they were there pretty much the entire time.
You can't just react like that and expect us to not try and guess what happened.
I mean, y'all can start guessing, but
they took Garuba.
Luckily, the Rockets would be.
I'm not breaking. Go for it.
I was just saying, luckily, the Rockets are owned by a guy with deep pockets who is happy to pay out extra money for things like buyouts. So if Garuba falls down,
I think that the team's not allowed to pay it.
Well, someone said they could pay up to $700K of it.
They can pay $700,000, but that's as far as it goes. I'm
sure
they would pay that.
They can do it so they pay after August 6th, and then they can agree on it now, and then use next year's cash allotment to trade.
Hey Don, you can cycle me down. Shout out to all y'all, man. All right, who thinks they're going to keep 23 and 24 at this point?
I wish we did.
I mean, at this point, I mean, what would they? I guess they'd have to trade down rather than up.
I'm thinking trade into the future if possible.
Yeah.
All right, the pick is in.
Next year.
Take Springer and Garuba, and I was never angry.
Yo, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think we're gonna are we gonna keep 23 and 24? That's crazy. We're gonna have so many picks this draft.
I think we're gonna draft at least one more of them. We may trade down. I know Andrew's just saying maybe trade back a year, but I could see that if they only ended up with Sengun and Green, I would be a little disappointed with that. But trading down or trading back for one of those picks, I think would be okay as long as we can get 3 guys, because there are people that are dropping.
Yeah, that's where I am.
We've got some good guys on the board still here. I mean, I don't know what this most recent New York Knicks pick is.
So, I mean,
Alan, go for it.
With the 19th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select Kai Jones from Nassau, Bahamas.
That's a bummer. I was really hoping he was going to make it down to us.
Yep.
He's one of those big upside guys.
Oh my god.
Charlotte's killing this draft, honestly. I feel like they were gonna get Kai Jones at 11, and they're like, oh shit, Book Knight's still on the board. So they got Book Knight, and then they got Kai Jones still. That's killer.
It's a similar thing that happened with Golden State, right? Like they got Kuminga, and then they were able to still get
Moody crazy
at 14.
Insane.
I mean, I guess I just have to say, I guess the Rockets didn't want any of these guys, man, because they went up and got Sengun, but I would have preferred to have Jones at that pick, to be honest. I mean, he is kind of redundant with C. Wood. I think Sengun does give you a little bit more of a change of pace to what Christian Wood gives you, but man, Kai Jones has a lot of upside as well, especially because Christian Wood isn't locked up long term right now.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not thrilled with Sengun, but he was MVP in a really good league, so I'm willing to give Stone the benefit of the doubt on that.
Yeah, there are a lot of people who say his analytics really measure up well. I think that, even though he doesn't necessarily look like the flashiest pick, he could end up being something really decent down the line.
And again, I'm completely okay with trading the picks that we traded. Like, I don't care for those at all.
Yeah, those picks were garbage. This is a free pick, basically. This is great.
I think trading the 2 players we traded for 16 is really, really smart. I disagree with the pick, of course, like you all know, but I think that trading those 2 firsts for that pick, I think it's very smart. Just disagree with the pick.
Yeah, the Wizards pick isn't going to convey. I could see the Pistons one with Cade conveying in, say, 2 to 3 years, but the other one, no.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that it wouldn't convey. I'm just saying that, you're looking at something maybe in 2025, 2026 that ends up being maybe the 15th pick in the draft, and now you're taking that and you're cashing it in for the 15th pick in the draft right now, along with just throwing in that Washington pick, which is, in my opinion, probably going to be 2 seconds further on down. And
agree. You're right.
And either way, Sengun is. I'm sorry, but I don't know anything about him, to be honest, because I did not think he was going to be available to us. I did not look at anything on him. I just heard a bunch of people saying great things about him. But one thing I do know is that I trust Raphael Stone's eye after he grabbed Kenyon Martin and Jayshawn Tate. If he says that Sengun is his guy that he wants to trade these 2 picks to go up and get, I am excited. I'm excited that he went and did that because I think he sees something there.
Sengun is the closest to a Linux that you could get in this draft. I think Silas will be the best coach possible to develop him. I think that there is some value if we take 23 and 24 still. There is some value in having your picks all be in the same timeline. I think Atlanta, for example, there is upside in that. So.
I mean, the guys who are still available are amazing right now.
Yes.
Yeah,
exactly.
Jared Butler.
I just hope
right?
Cam Thomas is taken before 23, and I'll be good. That's all I'm hoping for.
Yeah, I mean, we've got Jalen Johnson, we've got Keon Johnson, we've got Butler, we've got Isaiah Jackson, we've got Jaden Springer, all on the board, and we only have 3 more people until we're picking. We're getting 2 of those people. We are getting 2 of either Johnson, Jackson, Butler, Springer, or Garuba. You know, we're getting 2 of those guys. This is a good draft.
If we do, then the Sengun pick was great, and you never had Nico playing.
So who are the 2? I want 2 long wings. We need wing defenders.
Jalen Johnson. That's the only one left.
Yeah, Keon Johnson.
Johnson and Garuba.
Johnson.
Yeah, all 3 are on the board still. Like Atlanta might look at Garuba if he does indeed become a draft and stash guy, because they have the time to give him. Who's left? It's Atlanta at 20. It's the Knicks at 21, and that's the Wizards at 22.
Yeah, whoever traded with LA. That's
I mean, I think now I think about it, I think there's a decent chance the Rockets take Garuba if he's there. I mean, I think the Garuba and Sengun fit seems pretty good. Like Garuba could cover for him defensively, and I feel like his best projection is a power forward, and he needs to be able to shoot regardless. So if he does shoot at some point, then Garuba and Sengun will probably be a good pairing together. I mean, we'll see. I'm very nervous about the Hawks pick here. I don't know the pick.
That's a great point, Anamar. Yeah, I agree.
There were some Sengun working out, but that's never. Oh shit.
I really was talking about I don't want Sengun for 5 minutes, and then think, fucking hell, man. That really happened.
For those of us who knew what the pick was coming, it was kind of funny to hear Itamar.
Yeah, for sure. I know you are. I bet you are, man.
It was hard to not to play spoiler.
All right. So Silver's out on my feed right now, Alan. So get ready.
With the 20th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Atlanta Hawks select Jalen Johnson from Duke University.
Damn.
It's all right. There's plenty of others still.
Yeah.
We've still got
don't jump off.
Gian, Garuba, Jackson, Butler, and Springer. We've still got loads of people with only two picks in between us and them. So we're going to get 2 good guys.
Wait. I have a question. Did any of you guys hear really anything about Sengun and Rockets before the draft?
No,
nothing.
No. 0.
All right, that gives me some hope that JT4 may be an option. That's what I hope, because I'm very confident he'll be available. So if they take him, I'll be very happy.
I gotta believe that Stone had Sengun ranked much higher, and this was a spur of the moment thing. This couldn't believe.
Yeah, for sure. I mean,
dropped.
Did they even have Sengun for a walkout? I don't think they did, but I'm not sure.
They said that he came. They've been in contact with the agent, but they never brought him in for a workout or interview.
They probably never thought he'd be available.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's like, I feel like I hope that this Sengun coming out of nowhere also means that the Cooper rumor is a bunch of smoke, because if Springer's there and if Butler's there and we take Cooper over them, I'm going to be heartbroken.
Well, he does it, so yes.
Why? Why would we? Yeah. No, but I'm not in the greatest of mood about Stone picks right now. I mean, but it's crazy. Like these are the first round picks the Rockets ever had since Clint Capella. I mean, since Sam Decker thing, right? But
Decker.
Decker. Decker was a horrible pick, but yeah.
Why did it say the Lakers were on the clock? What?
If we keep all 4 picks, That's crazy. I think we have to clear so much space on the roster just to give all of them playing time.
Yeah, sorry, Kyrie. Sorry.
No. Kyrie, stay here for a lifetime contract, man.
Sorry, Armani.
Sterling Brown's
true. We have a lot of roster spaces available, though. We only have like 9 people signed, and some of these guys can easily go down to
Sterling
the
Brown.
D League.
Yeah.
Brown's not coming back after the booby trap. I mean, I don't think we want him hanging out with KPJ anymore.
He and Green out clubbing is not a good idea.
No.
I think the Knicks pick is very big. I really hope they take Cam Thomas or Sharif Cooper. If they do, I'll be better.
Sharif Cooper would be such a Knicks pick. That'd be so funny.
It's so opposite. It's almost F11. Oh man.
Oh, Cooper. Cooper. They could totally take Cooper.
What these guys mean by coming in with four rookies is we're just not going to be committing resources to guys like Olynyk or Nwaba. You know, all of these veteran signings that we were thinking played really well for us last year. We're probably just going to say hasta la vista to them and try to embrace the youth movement full on.
Man, like, the more I think about it, the more I think that KPJ, Green, Sengun, Fates, KJ Martin, like, this is a really good young core. And if we're keeping 23 and 24, this feels like one of the best, like, young teams in the league, for sure.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Agreed.
I mean, we're getting what would normally be lottery level talent when you get down to 23, 24 at this point in this draft. This draft is deep enough that, you know, we're getting really quality guys that you can basically look at as possibly being foundational.
Yeah, for sure. And I think I know he's not popular on here, but Sengun definitely has like the potential. Like of the guys that are left, Sengun has one of the highest
upsides.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's the Knicks on the clock. You want to predict who they're taking?
I'm saying I don't know really. I mean, I don't know if, like, it's tough predicting here because I have clear interest in what I want them not to pick. So like I really don't want it to be Sling or Garuba. I do feel it might be Garuba. I think either Garuba or Sharif Cooper.
We have a trade.
I think is it us?
New York is trading 21 to Detroit.
Oh, Detroit. They're taking Garuba.
Oh, Garuba probably shit. Or Springer. Oh, yeah, damn it.
Yeah, it's a guard. It's a guard.
Okay, hold on. I'm getting two tweets here. Sham saying the Clippers are selecting at 21, and Woj just saying New York is trading 21 to Detroit.
Ooh! Go with Shams.
Woj and Shams at war. This is awesome.
I guess we'll see what happens here.
This almost never happens. Usually one of them scoops, but they never go actually head to head with different
times NBA history. This is uncharted territory.
I mean, they went head to head with what was it?
Maybe it's a 3-way trade though.
Yeah, it could be a 3-way trade.
Yeah.
The Clippers and Pistons already did a 3-way trade last year. All right, the pick is in.
Wait, was this pick originally the Clippers pick? Hold on.
No, Clippers is 25.
No, it was Dallas to New York. I don't know how the Clippers play into this at all. All right, the pick is in. Alan should be ready.
I think Washington is 23 or 22, right?
With the 21st pick in the
Yeah.
2021
Yeah, you're right.
NBA draft, the New York Knicks select Keon Johnson from the University of Tennessee.
Let's fucking go.
We're gonna have some guys that are left here, but
go.
Springer and Garuba, man. Springer and Garuba. Springer and Garuba. Oh, God. If we get Springer and Garuba. Oh,
I think
God. I'm
Washington's
into
probably
this
going to take
nervous
Butler,
stage
right?
again,
Because they're
man.
not tanking.
Well, we're going to get one of them, no doubt.
Yeah,
I
no
feel
doubt.
like
And we
Washington
also
would
got
probably take
Jackson and Butler on the board still too. Who I'm fine with either Jackson or Butler. That would be great. We're definitely getting two of those four guys unless we go somewhere else completely different.
Dude, we were linked with Keon Johnson. Thank God he went before us. Please.
What do we have against him?
I mean, the Knicks have.
Shoot?
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
he's not good now with the project, but wait. Yeah.
So Woj screwed it up.
Yep.
All right. This is pretty crazy. The Knicks use 0 of their picks. I didn't expect that. Like, I mean, they traded out to 25, but they like nothing with 19 and 21, which is very interesting. Hawks, sorry, not. I mean, now it's the Wizards. Please take Cam Thomas, man. They need a bucket getter to help Bradley Beal, man. They need Cam Thomas. I'm telling you.
Or Jared Butler.
They're taking a point guard for sure.
Oh yeah, Cam Thomas. You're right. Totally.
Wait a minute. They just traded for Westbrook.
Wait. Who went 15th?
Washington's gonna get that pick.
Washington took Kisper at 15. So
Okay.
I feel like they're not trying to tank. They're trying to build.
Listen, I have like listen. There's very distinct history of the Rockets and the guy they want going one pick before them, like Nikola Jokic in 2014. And so I think here the Wizards draft is going to be good, but I hope that
there's so many guys. There's no way. Like, I just wish we don't trade the pick. That's all I'm looking for right now. There's no way of screwing it up from this point unless you're trading them. There's so much.
Don, I just wanted to say, if you come to announce that you have a trade, I'm gonna be so scared.
Yeah. Don, please shut up for like 10 minutes now, okay?
All right, so the Lakers pick is in, but it's going to
For
Washington.
Right, it's for Washington.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's really quick. It's Garuba. If it's that quick, it's gotta be Garuba. I feel like he's the biggest faller, right?
Woj is also copying pleas right now, saying that Detroit's second-round pick is part of the deal that's going back to New York. So he's saying he wasn't wrong after all. All right.
Excuse us.
I think he's trying to get it. I'm not actually listening, so I don't know what he's saying, but it looks like he's trying to get it right on TV right now.
But I think Washington's going to keep going for offense to try to appease Beal.
Yeah, with Cam Thomas for sure. Sharif Cooper.
Very, very subtle, Lamar.
It's 3:20 a.m. I'll literally scream it's fucking Cooper, dude. Itamar, how late is it for you?
Right now, I've been up since 2 a.m. It's 5:40 a.m. in here. I got 3 hours of sleep. I'm not planning on sleeping until probably until the Olympics are done.
Alan,
the pick's in.
Alan, go.
With the 22nd
Please.
pick in the 2021 NBA Draft,
Isaiah
the
Jackson.
Los Angeles Lakers select Isaiah
Wow.
Jackson from the University of Kentucky.
Garuba and Springer! Oh my God, Thomas.
Please be
Please play Garuba.
Garuba, I agree. Garuba and Springer, those are the picks. Which order?
I would love Springer.
It's going down. I'm yelling Springer. Let's go.
I would love Garuba
Come on.
too.
Come on.
That would be an A draft. Even a lot of us didn't like Sengun, but
That would be an A plus draft.
Yeah,
That would be an A plus draft, man.
Dude, imagine the haul that it would be to get Garuba, Springer, Sengun, and Jalen Green.
It's
No,
amazing.
I'm very pleased with that. I think
amazing.
Stone would have done a great job.
Like, we can do a rotation just out of rookies and rookies from last year And
second
rookies
year
from 2 years
players.
before, and that would be a rotation.
That's insane. I'm so proud, so happy. We killed it.
Still aren't sure
Guys,
we're
I'm
going to
walking back
keep
and
all the
forth.
picks.
I'm jumping. I'm too fucking nervous.
Dude, I like you're going to have to stay awake the whole day without sleeping, right?
It's Friday. Like, I don't care. It's my off day. Like,
Oh, we
fine.
have another trade.
Oh, it's your off
We
day.
No,
have another
no,
trade.
no.
No.
Isaiah Jackson's being traded to Indiana
Okay.
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
for Aaron
What's
Holiday.
Aaron Holiday.
What?
He was enough to get 22. What?
Apparently, that's a pretty low bar. All right. Okay. People are replying to my tweet asking who we're gonna pick. Let's see. We got Butler.
Have they
Butler and
announced yet?
Garuba. No, I'm
No,
just
they
reading off
haven't, no.
people's wishes here. They haven't tweeted
Alright.
out yet either. Garuba or Butler, Garuba, Springer, Butler, Garuba, and Springer, Garuba. Cooper, Usman. It looks like, we got one Bones Highland. Let me retweet all these.
If you pick Garuba, I'll take any value. I'll be happy.
Come on, man. Cole's weaker. You can't let Jaden Springer go by. Come on, man.
The fact
do you
that
guys
Miles
like
McBride
Springer
is
over
going to be
Butler?
probably going to be a second-round pick is insane. It shows you how deep this draft is.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay,
Sean,
what's
if
the
it's
pick that would make
Springer,
everyone scream in horror?
Cooper.
Cooper, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to say
Yeah.
Cooper.
What Cooper? Is it a pick?
No, that's the no. That's the pick we don't want.
No, Cam Thomas is the pick we don't want, man. Cooper, Cooper we deal with.
I'd rather have
Cam
Thomas.
Thomas. No, either. Yeah.
I can't even find the Woj updates right now because so many people are replying to this tweet. Oh my goodness. Let me see. I'm trying to track it down.
Look up his page, yeah. Usman Garuba is still on the board. Jaden Springer is still on the board. My God, I'm screwed.
Okay,
this
here
is
we
like,
go.
guys, I'm serious that this feels like the final minutes of Game 6.
Okay.
In 2019.
The Wizards will also receive number 31 along with Holiday. So isn't that the pick they just traded for earlier?
Yeah. It is.
That's what they used that pick for.
All right.
Back.
Still no tweet from Woj and Shams yet, so everyone's still in the dark with 2 minutes left on the board.
What
of
is
Garuba and Springer.
Trading for Kai Jones doesn't seem a Rick Carlisle thing, especially what are they going to do with Miles Turner?
They were shopping Turner earlier today. I wouldn't be surprised if they moved him.
They're trying to trade him.
You meant Isaiah Jackson, right? Not Kai Jones. I think Kai Jones is Charlotte.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, Jackson.
Yeah, Jackson, yeah.
My heart is fucking down.
Man, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Don't trade the pick. Pick Garuba, pick Springer. Come on, 2 minutes.
Come on, Garuba, please.
Put them both in at once.
Jalen Green to inbound. Come on, man.
Oh, God.
Yeah, Woj and Shams getting not very much from the Houston front office here. I will say that. I mean, we were a minute left.
Yeah.
Spoiled it.
The pick isn't out yet?
The pick is not out yet.
No.
Oh, wow. That's a bad sign. That's a sign that Saints is
Really?
trading, man.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say it's bad yet. I'm gonna say Stone just runs a tight ship, but
Stone's a lawyer. He doesn't talk.
That's very true.
But yeah. Who said that?
I'd be so fucking sad.
Please no. Please don't do this.
Oh my God.
Everyone be quiet. If you saw the pick, don't say anything. Oh, hold on. I gotta add the Apollo count back up. There we go.
There was a
NBA
pick,
draft
right?
guy.
There was a pick.
NBA
There was a
draft guy
pick.
just in time. Let's go.
There was a pick, right?
The pick is in.
Yes, there was a pick.
The
He didn't trade.
pick
It's
is
fucking good.
in.
Don't say anything.
I'm saying nothing.
It's going down.
I'm saying that to draft. Please, dude. Garuba, please, dude. You can't mess this up.
NBA draft guy, are you good?
Oh, they got the live feed into the headquarters, the Houston Rockets headquarters.
Oh, look at Stone. Look how beautiful he looks right there. Oh, yes,
beautiful.
sir.
Great job. Great job.
Oh, they got the wall jersey on the mannequin just in case we
trade it. Is not even Mike Schmidt's top 5. All right, Allen, let's go.
All right, Allen, bring it up.
Great piece.
Let's ring it in, boys.
Rise and the trust that the Rockets have
and
put
girls.
in him to rebuild this franchise. Let's go to the commissioner.
With the 23rd
Showtime.
pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Houston Rockets select Usman Garuba.
Let's go! Let's go!
All right. Good work, Stone.
Let's go.
Let's go. Let's go. All right.
How is this possible?
Man, I think, man, it's 5 a.m. I just woke up the whole neighborhood, man.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my god.
My phone's gonna last 5 more minutes here. I'm on like 5%.
This is insane, dude. How can you get it right 3 times in a row? Oh my god, dude. I'm so happy right now. You have no idea, dude. Yep. Oh,
Mike Schmidt's on Usman Garuba, best motor in the draft.
Let's
go. There you go.
Best tools in the draft. Best defensive player in the draft. Let's go, man.
I love that pick. I mean, we were high on him from the very beginning, and it couldn't have worked out any better. Usman. Yeah.
Garuba is going to be the best front court defender on the Rockets since who?
PJ Tucker.
Oh.
Since PJ Tucker, so you mean since 2020?
Well, I was thinking a couple years, I wouldn't be surprised if he's better than Tucker.
Yeah, I mean, he has better physical tools, that's for sure. PJ obviously was like a really smart defender.
Yeah, he's got to grow into it, but with the length and athleticism, I think he's going to be better.
Yeah.
If we don't
I hate saying anything negative about PJ.
I feel like the Primo pick really unlocked a bunch of stuff for us. I feel like Stone was just like, oh my god, we need to pounce after the Primo pick went in.
Who are we taking here? It's Springer or Butler for me. Those are the 2 options.
If they pick Butler, I will be just fine with it. But I think, honestly, in my very flawed opinion, I think it's 100% either Sharif, Douche, Springer, or no. Okay, those are 5 guys. Never mind. It's not that's such of a hot take. I think they're taking a guard. That's my take.
I'm fine with McBride too. Dude, I'm still at a loss for words how much Stone is nailing this. If none of these picks are going to be traded, this is an insane draft.
Man, let me talk.
Which one?
What?
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yep.
It's announced? All right. All right, so let me talk about Garuba.
No, it's not about the Rockets. It's something after them.
No,
What?
Kelly Eco announced his pick already.
Oh, 24?
24, yeah.
All right. On Garuba, I think he's a really good defender. He's a fantastic team defender, on-ball defender. He's going to be switchable. Defense is smart. He can protect the rim. He's going to get stronger. I think he's going to be able to defend the post. I think he's going to be an all-defensive guy. Offensively, he's got a long way to go. I think the shooting is going to come, but it's not there. It's not here. He's going to have to work on it. He's not a lob threat, which is going to hurt if he can't shoot. He's very smart on the offensive end as well. So the passing is there, and the touch is fine. Like, I think offensively, it will be pretty good. Defensively, is going to be amazing. I had him top 10, so great pick.
Imagine what you'd do if I told you before the draft started that we would have Garuba, Jalen Green, and Sengun with 1 pick to go.
Okay, yeah, that would be amazing. If you just told me Green, Garuba, and Sengun, then I would assume Sengun fell to 24. and I would really love this. I want, I want, but yeah, I talked about before the Sengun and Garuba fit. I think it's really good because Garuba could cover for him defensively. Offensively, Sengun is a good passer. He could find Garuba for cuts, spot ups.
Get the pick in, dude.
Yeah, all right, come on.
25 seconds. Yep.
Springer, Butler, McBride.
Cooper.
Cam Thomas, but just let's not big him up. Let's play and let's know. Come on.
Man, Nima was lucky to be in the building for this, that's for sure. Let me see. Oh, NBA draft guy. I tried to get you up here already.
All right, Adam, come on.
He's good. Let me see. We get one more up here. Yeah, it's at 00. The pick is in now. Should be coming for you in a second, Alan.
This is nuts.
Dude.
I definitely would have rather Jared Butler here, but I think Josh Christopher will still be solid.
Wait, what?
Oops.
Did someone just leak it?
Well,
are we really keeping all 4 first-round picks?
I hope so. But come on, announce it.
That's crazy.
They're still talking on mine too.
Yeah. I'm fine with Christopher too. I won't be ecstatic, but I'll be happy.
Why did you bring a Christopher exactly?
Am I the only one who heard someone say Christopher?
Oh no.
Do you guys think this draft, if we keep everybody, means Woods out?
No.
No,
I don't think so.
Why would he?
All right, come on.
King, Davion Mitchell, Rockets back on the clock, about to make pick number 24. Congrats.
Here we go.
We have a planned trade to announce. As part of a trade to be finalized later, the Los Angeles Lakers will trade the draft rights to Isaiah Jackson, the 22nd pick, to the Indiana Pacers via the Washington Wizards.
Okay, so announcing a trade.
With the 24th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Houston Rockets select Josh Christopher from Arizona State University.
Okay, fine.
Yeah, why did you leak it, man? Why did you leak it? Someone
I didn't see
did.
anything.
All right.
Not me.
Okay, what does it mean if Josh Christopher and Jalen Green are like literally best friends?
Yes, I know. Shit. What?
Well, I don't see how they play together.
Yo, this summer league team is going to be insane.
Yeah, he's got dunks. He's got insane vibes. I mean, we're gonna be the all first team all vibes. That's for sure. But I don't like that. I mean, I think Christopher, I wasn't that low. It wouldn't be my peak, but like say we traded down 5 spots and we took him, I'd be happy with it. I think he's a terrific slasher. I think he's very far behind on everything else, but it is gonna take time. But he's got decent potential. All right, Josh Christopher it is.
Dude, I'll
be similar to like Sengun. If Stone believes in him, then okay.
Yeah, they're all 19, right?
Yeah, they're all 19.
Right now. Christopher is 19 and a half. Garuba is, I think, 19, like even. Yeah, Garuba is 19.4 and a half. Sengun is 19, like straight up. And Jalen Green is 19.5. Wow, that's crazy. We're so young, too.
I know, man.
Like, I mean, my overall draft grade, I think it would be decent, like pretty good. I think because we got Usman, and I'm really high on Usman, and we drafted him at 23, which is amazing. Uh, I'm not a fan of the other picks, but I mean, hopefully, like Rafael Stone has done a really good job so far. Hopefully, he keeps on nailing those picks and proving me wrong.
Have you seen Sam Veceni? He said Houston is absolutely destroying this draft. Just absolutely terrific from them. They got 3 of my top 11 players, Green, Sengun, and Garuba. The fit in the front court between Sengun and Garuba should work really well. Just all around great stuff. So
Who
if the
said that?
scouts love it, Veceni, Sam Veceni. Let's like Christopher is probably not the favorite pick for most of us, but he was like he is a lottery level talent
This is the guy will
that
be
just
headed to New York.
like.
With the 25th pick in the 2021 draft, the Los Angeles Clippers select Quentin Grimes from the University of Houston.
Oh, that's
what? Quentin Grimes already? What the fuck are the Knicks? I mean, okay, let me watch my wording, but because I know who I'm talking to. But Quentin, I mean, drafting a senior like Quentin at 25 is not what I would have done. I mean, I understand trying to win now. There are better guys on the board. Like I think better win now guys as well. But all right, I mean, look, I'm happy because it's not like the guy was traded one pick before us or one traded pick or drafted one pick after us was really good. So because of it, like I will be able to sleep well at night. If like say Jalen Springer just went 25th and then we were one pick away, then we were probably always gonna be mocked for passing on Jalen Springer. But now it's different. So all right, interesting
Do you
picks.
guys think that Butler's still on the board because teams are scared about his medical stuff?
Oh, 100%, no doubt.
Yeah, that's what I feel too.
Is there any chance we could buy into the second round, or we don't have enough?
How many more guys do we want?
I mean, I originally thought we would do that, but it just doesn't really make much sense to trade to the second round now because we already have 4 rookies like coming in, I suppose, and that's a lot. And even though they all play different positions, which I mean, actually they don't because Christopher's also the two, but they play like they can play with each other kind of position wise. So I don't feel like it makes too much sense to get another second. I do wish they trade House or Gordon, even if it's for future picks, like trade them. But like, I mean, you gotta now free up minutes now. You got Jalen Green and Josh Christopher, and if you keep in Eric Gordon, that's like probably not ideal. I mean, you know my opinion on Wall as well. Garuba, if it's man, Garuba and Tatum, we're not gonna. Oh man, when Sengun is not us on the bench, we're not gonna concede anything.
That's crazy.
Sam Veceni has another one about Houston. He says the Rockets have truly accomplished the impossible 2021 NBA draft. They have united Hooper Twitter, Green and Christopher, Analytics Twitter with Sengun, International Hoops Twitter with Garuba and Sengun. So Itamar's theory checks out that our scouts are actually just Twitter guys.
Nah. Jalen Springer would have been a rocket if that were the case. I mean, Sengun, some drafters are really high on Sengun, but Jalen Springer is universally like he's top 10 in draft Twitter, and there's no doubt about it. So, I mean, there's already some diversity there.
KPJ's tweeting about Christopher might be a pick because both the guys like him.
You know, Christopher is also, I mean, he's also good friends with KJ. I don't know if you guys knew that, but KJ and Christopher are good friends. Yeah, I mean, Man, Christopher was titled for one team already. Okay, makes sense now.
Yeah, Josh, Christopher, and KJ, I think are all LA boys. KJ went to Sierra Canyon, and then I think Josh Christopher went to like Lakewood or something, Long Beach, basically. So they're all like in the same like LA like AAU circuit.
Yeah, it makes sense, but it's crazy how much like Springer and Butler have fallen so hard. But I mean, this draft, I'm surprised they get Sharif Cooper. To be honest with you, like I, based on what I've heard, like I thought that's what's gonna happen. Like other guys said it as well, but I mean, I'm thankful. I think it's a pretty good draft haul. I mean, Jalen Green and Usman, like I love, I really love both of them. The others, they're pretty raw. I mean, especially Christopher, but they have high ceiling. Like I can, as much as I don't love the Sengun pick, I can act like I don't think he has like it's when you win the Turkish League MVP at 18 or 19, like you're something special. That's for sure. One thing that I'm gonna keep on doing now, and I suggest you guys do as well, it's pronounced Shengun and not Sengun. So just so you know, but yeah.
Do you think Karuba will play in Summer League or no? Is he still going to be in the Olympics?
Ooh, man. Oh, that Loki sucks. Yeah, you're probably right. Because even if, I mean, I think the Olympics ended slightly before that, but maybe they probably want to get him some rest before that. Maybe a little bit. I know. We're gonna get Jalen even more believe. Jalen versus Cade. What? Suddenly it's gonna be lit, man.
It's really easy. We just gotta start rooting for Spain to get eliminated. That's our next goal as Rockets Twitter. We're watching the Olympics and rooting for Spain to get eliminated.
No, are you kidding me? We are going. Usman Garuba is going to the finals MVP, man. Are you kidding me?
Listen,
that's the plan.
I'm Portuguese, so this is really easy for me. You know, it's really easy for me to root for Spain. Listen. I was so nervous. I was so emotionally invested. I'm just absolutely like dead right now.
All right. Hey, one thing. I have someone in my replies telling me that the Rockets haven't announced Sengun yet, but they already announced the 23 and 24 picks. So I don't know exactly what that means.
Because trades don't. Man, you really got my hopes up for a second, man. That's not fun. Because it was a draft day trade. You can announce it yet.
Okay. Yeah. Appreciate it. Sengun. Okay. I'll let this guy know. Thanks for clarifying that real quick.
Dude, both KPJ and Jalen Green have already tweeted about Josh Christopher. Insta story.
Have they tweeted anything about Sengun though?
Wait, what about the 26 pick? Was it announced yet? The Denver's pick. What? I mean,
yeah, we missed it.
Yeah,
what was it?
Bones. It was Bones.
Bones. Oh, Bones. I was high on Bones.
Oh, Bones.
I was high on. I was added on 20. I love it. All right, man. Springer Butter still on the board. That's crazy.
Okay, here's my question: Who's gonna be the vet to keep that group of Josh Christopher, KPJ, and Jalen accountable?
Listen, they're all going to be really close. Like, aren't KJ and Tate also really close with KPJ? Or at least KJ is really close to KPJ. So I fear for Wood. I feel like Wood is more of a lone wolf in the locker room. I don't know.
I just feel like there needs to be a veteran since those two are just gonna like hang out all the time. Hopefully they don't get in trouble, but there just needs to be someone to like keep them accountable.
Have we traded any of our players yet, or just picks?
just picks based on my love. So I mean, Christopher, I'm just trying to think about a pick. Yeah, so I think Christopher can easily prove to be a top 20, top 15 player in the draft. Um, like he's very raw, which is why like his defense, he has good physical tools, but right now his defensive IQ is horrendous. So like that's I don't generally love players like that. But since he's so young and he does have the tools, like if he's willing to work hard, and I mean they teach him well, like I definitely can see him being a good player. Like that's not a surprise. But I had him over Sengun.
Who I haven't done much research into just Christopher. Who's his like comp, like best case scenario?
Listen,
I mean, I can tell you what he's good at. I mean, he has great physical tools. He's an incredible slasher. He's a 80% free throw shooter. High motor. That's kind of it, I think.
Okay.
Yeah, like very strong physically and tall. Yeah, like 6'5", 6'6", I think.
Yeah, he's got some good defensive tools. He's a guy that can create his own shot, but he didn't shoot a great percentage. I would say he kind of operates like a smaller Paul George, but less efficiently.
Okay.
That's how his play style kind of translated to me. I had someone also comp him to Nick Young, so like somewhere in between Nick Young and Paul George.
That's a wide range, but okay.
Listen, all you need to know is he wears number 13 and he played for the ASU, and he's a shooting guard.
Hey, I'll take it. That's amazing.
Do you remember who else did that?
I kind of do. Of course
James
I do.
Harden.
Of course I do. Of course I do.
Okay.
A couple more things on Christopher, right? He has a pretty good handle. He's good size. I would say he worked mostly off the catch when he was at Arizona State, and his finishing at the rim was pretty good from the film I watched. But yeah, he does have some defensive upside. So even though he is like more of a guard, I could see them playing him like almost as the 3 in some smaller lineups, especially now that we have Garuba as well, right? Like Garuba can kind of play.
Yeah, I mean, he's fake too, so he fits.
Yeah.
Done, I think. No?
It was HTX Drew.
Nah, man, he's gone. He's gone.
Like,
I mean, they just drafted 2 shooting guards.
Wait, I think the next pick is in, no?
The next pick is in, yes, but Slipper hasn't walked up yet.
I'll be honest with you. After our picks, I quit on the whole not looking at Twitter stuff. I'm just too happy. I'm sorry. I gave in. It's just you, Itamar, now.
Hey, can Garuba play small ball 5 next to KJ Martin and Tate for a crazy defensive front court?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think it will fit. I think like a good thing about Garuba is that this team is playing 5-hour basketball. So even now that Garuba is not the best of shooter, like he can fit offensively with the group. And I mean, if they try playing as a short wall guy, which I think he can function at pretty well, then like they're gonna have spacing around him. They can do that. Like Garuba, yeah, I like the pick.
Garuba's passing is definitely way better than PJ Tucker's ever was. I will say that much.
At what?
Yeah.
At what?
Oh, his passing.
Oh yeah, for sure, of course.
Garuba's a very good passer.
I mean, my passing might be better than PJ Tucker. No disrespect.
Very effective.
Did PJ Tucker ever pass the ball?
With the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Brooklyn Nets select Cameron Thomas from Louisiana State University.
Why?
They are full in on the on the few Hoopers guys, bucket getters. Fuck the defense. Fuck everything else. He fits the identity so well.
They have him in case Kyrie has to take a sabbatical again.
That's hilarious. Wait, who's next? Who's picking next? No, Phoenix. Nah, Phoenix traded.
Utah.
Wait,
No,
Phoenix is
Phoenix
20.
Phoenix traded their
Philly?
pick, right? So the Nets
it's
pick
Philly,
again.
man.
It's Sixers are next, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
It's the Sixers,
are
then
next.
it's the Nets.
I think the Nets pick 29 again because of the trade for Landry Shamet.
It should be Brooklyn, Philly, Brooklyn again, and then Utah.
Oh, Philly. I mean, yeah. So it's Philly now. Yeah, that makes sense to me. I forgot about him. Oh my God, Jaden Springer is gonna fall to Daryl Morey's hands, man. That makes me sick. Man, yeah, the Sixers they got lucky here. Like last year with Maxi, like because of how good he is, his value was much better than the 23rd pick originally. I feel like the same thing is gonna happen here if they use the pick correctly.
KJ Martin also likes the Josh Christopher selection. He just tweeted a picture of him and Christopher.
That's what I was thinking about. First, like OKC. Oh my gosh.
So we're doing full. Are we doing second round too?
I mean, I'm down. If I pass out, you know what happens.
I mean, yeah.
Don,
how quick is it?
Don,
What's up?
What do you mean?
Like, how much time is there between picks in the second round?
I think it's the same.
It's also 5 minutes.
Yeah. Don, I'm going to switch back to my phone. It's fully charged. So bring me up again. Okay.
Yep.
All right, my phone's about to die, but thank you guys. This was amazing.
The second round should take about 1 hour. That's what it says here. All right. I think we should be good with just the first round, Alan. Because we're only going to use the sections for the Rockets picks probably. Yeah, absolutely. Let's see.
Hey guys, I'm gonna drop. It's been great, lots of fun. Thanks for including me.
Absolutely.
All right, good night. Get some sleep, you Europeans.
Man, I don't think I'm just thinking about the Rocket draft. I wouldn't call it good, honestly. I don't think they've had a good draft. It's not bad either. I think it's somewhere in the middle. Like, oh man, I don't know. Not the guys I expected them to pick, really. Like except Garuba. And Jalen Green, of course. But like they went for high upside. I'm just not sure how much they went for reachable upside, if you know what I mean. So, I mean, we could only judge this draft in a couple years. So, hopefully, we look back at it fondly.
Just want to throw it out there. We have 6 stage spots open, so I don't have any speaker requests right now. If y'all want to come up here and give your reaction to the picks, now's the time because we have plenty of spots available.
If you had to rate the draft out of 10, what's your rating?
Let me see. Is Prodigy gonna make it up? All right, we got one taker.
Can you hear
Rockets Red Glare, what's going on?
Hello? Don?
Okay, I cannot hear Prod.
Hello?
Yeah, man, I'm here.
Okay, there we go.
Can the other people hear me? Is it on my end?
Yeah, I can hear you, Prod.
All right, so I can't hear him, but y'all can. So y'all gonna have to let me know when he's done.
I asked
go for it.
I asked for us to give like out of 10 a rating to the whole draft.
Yeah, Don, I don't know if you could hear that, but Prod
the Philly pick is in, huh? It says the Philly pick is in for me.
I would say probably B plus. Oh, out of 10, I would say probably like an 85.
Wait, you said 85 out of 10?
Like I said, I didn't like the Sengun pick, but we didn't give up that much to get him, so I can't be too mad about it. And Garuba falling was a big win for me. Probably higher on.
With the 28th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, the Philadelphia 76ers select Jaden Springer from the University of Tennessee.
Oh my gosh, David, damn it.
Yo,
Man,
fellas.
what a pick. What a pick for Philly. All right.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Oh, what's going on, man? How y'all doing?
Fine. Chilling, you know. I'm trying to think what grade I would give the
I just want to ask, what do y'all think about Butler, man, and his condition? Is that what dropped him so far down, or?
For sure.
I mean, I think it has to be his condition.
Because of his condition, he didn't work out for a lot of teams, which kills his draft value too.
Yeah.
Right. But this condition is easily come back from, like, Green.
Yeah.
I mean,
he
we
had the
don't
same
know.
thing.
That's the scary part. Like, I mean, you can, like, he's been clear to play in the NBA. He played very well in college with it, but you don't know really, and I guess that's what teams are scared of.
Oh, okay, yeah. Nah, but I'm excited, man. Rafa Stone, he kicking ass, man. Like it seemed like Daryl Morey almost had us under a voodoo spell to where we couldn't see exactly how he was moving. But now that we see, like, man, to have a good GM that actually got his finger, on the pulse of the fans as well, like he's kicking ass, man. Like, I haven't been this excited since, like, shit, Stevie franchise, man.
Listen, one thing.
Pretty great draft.
Can you hear me? I feel like. Am I lagging? Can you hear me right now?
Nah, you good.
We can hear you.
Hello?
Yeah, we can hear you, man.
We can all
I
hear
was
you.
lagging there for a bit. One thing you can't take away from Stone. I like right now. I fully trust him to guide us through the tank. I feel like he hasn't messed. Like he hasn't literally blew any pick. I feel like we're underestimating how hard it is for we're saying we're happy with Garuba and we're okay with Christopher and we're okay with Sengun. I think we're underestimating how much other teams fans hate their GM because they rarely get a pick the fans want. And the fact that we aren't screaming, at least me and some others aren't screaming at the screen right now saying, "Oh my god, I cannot believe we took this guy because he's so bad." Like, I feel like that's like literally look at the Spurs. The Spurs, look at all the teams that just completely blew the draft.
Yeah, I mean, if it wasn't for
like so many teams completely messed up.
Yeah, OKC and the Spurs and everybody, they threw the draft off, but in a good way for us. Like we ripped, like, you know, we came up off of their negligence. If not, I guess they don't even look like they even studied half the draft picks, you know. Like they just did some.
I'm really confused. I'm really confused why the Thunder traded for future picks. Like, what's the plan here? You're going to keep stacking up future picks?
They
like,
don't have enough.
Have all the space in the the Thunder has all the space in the world in their roster right now to have as many rookies as they want. Like get significant minutes.
I think Sam Presti
traded away a lottery pick.
Sam Presti, he's setting up for the next GM. I mean, because that's what he got to be. He's not gonna make all these picks. Like he's got to be setting it up for whoever's coming up behind him to reap all these picks. Like
but they have like 3 second-round picks. They could have just traded those. Why trade the lottery one?
I think, it don't make sense. You know, well,
no, but you said no. But you said.
But you can package picks for players. Like
exactly.
They can package a lot of those picks for at least some people that's gonna help them out. Like until they get sort of like what the Rockets used to do, just get players to fill in until they can find a cornerstone piece. It's not like he even doing that. It's like he just want to collect picks. Like, you know, it don't make sense.
The thing is like he does 5 picks this year, but 3 of them are, he has 6 picks this year. 3 of them are second rounders. We just saw the Bucks convert 30 futures into 2 future seconds and 2 current seconds. Like it's not hard to move 2 early second rounders for future second rounders or for a future first or whatever you want. Like, why are you trading the lottery pick when you're completely rebuilding and you have the space to take on the extra rookie if he's a lottery talent?
Yeah, I agree. It don't make sense.
Their pick for Brooklyn is in.
You know, I'm not for sure how you guys feel about the draft history pick, but that's pretty interesting for the Rockets. I went to Arizona State, so I kept up with that team a lot and got a chance to watch
Wow,
lunch.
that's the Nets pick, right? Wow, I don't like. I mean, it's fine. Like, it's not. I mean, I saw Sharp mocked earlier. It was pretty bad. The Nets in the center, I think it makes some sense, but they were probably out of Kessler Edwards. To me, someone they probably should have picked here, but I don't think it's a terrible pick.
Namias Keita would be better for sure for them for what they want, I believe. I'm totally not biased on this one.
Well, I think the steal of the second round was going to be Quentin Grimes, but he ended up playing his way into the first round. I'm happy for him. I wanted Quentin Grimes, man. Like, if we was to get rid of Eric Gordon, Quentin Grimes would have been like a 6 Man of the Year candidate within 2-3 years, I think.
I'm still in here, but I can't hear anyone other than DGC, Allen, and NBA Draft Guy.
I keep trying to think about this draft. Oh my gosh. Well, I didn't expect it. I I came in expecting like them to stay put, and like they did stay 23, 24, but I didn't expect them to trade up. I didn't like they two guys who I didn't even think about too much. So I'll definitely have to look more into Josh Christopher and Shangun. Uh, yeah, I need to sleep. Honestly. That was exhausting.
Same, dude. I've been awake for 20 hours. Fuck.
Hello? Hey, I just want to say before I go, that worst season last season, it was kind of worth it in the end. Now that I see the fruits of it that came about, I don't feel as bad as I was for like 2 months.
We're gonna have another one.
I think we got a bright future, and I'm just ready to get it going.
Hey guys, can you hear me? Hey, just want to say this was like a great draft party. I think, especially
That summer league is
here-
gonna be fire. Yeah, it's gonna be fire.
Oh, summer league is gonna be insane. So I just want to say, listening to you guys do this draft party while we could hear, we could see Woj's and tweets, and especially Itamar's reactions to, and the impending doom of like Sengun's picks was amazing. But yeah, it was great following the draft, you guys. I
Thank
just
you.
want
Yeah,
to
I'm
ask.
sorry. I want to say before we wrap things up, because I don't think we're gonna go second round. I'm sorry if I sound a little down or if like they those picks will be my picks, but I think
You did.
yeah, like they're pretty good. Like if okay, let me say this: I'm the lowest person on Sengun that I know. If I were like average on him, I would love this. I absolutely would love this draft. The only reason I don't really like it that much is because I'm very low on Sengun. But if you think otherwise than me, then yes, you should probably like this draft a lot. All right, so I think that's it.
Don can't hear us.
Yeah.
I think Don can't hear us anymore.
Yeah, Alan, tell me. Well, I actually did start a podcast with a friend, and like we lasted like 5 episodes because our work ethic was so bad. Maybe next season.
With the 30th
I appreciate that, man.
2021 NBA Draft, the Utah Jazz select Sante Aldama from Las Palmas, Spain.
Wow, man, they love reaching. They love reaching. Wow. Santi Alada, I
that?
heard of him. I saw a little, but wow, that's shocking. All right, so I think that's it. Thank you anyone for joining, for
Yeah,
listening.
we're wrapping it up.
Yeah, it was tons of fun, really.
This was a lot of fun.
I think we're gonna do this next year as well. Yeah, next year I do feel like I'm gonna be a lot more knowledgeable about prospects because this year I didn't really start doing research until we got the lottery. Like we kept top two. So, and next year, like I plan to really watch college games live and analyze them. So it should be fun. So yeah, thank you all.
Can y'all hear me at all?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay.
We can hear you.
Thanks for coming, everyone. For everyone that can hear me, follow me, DGC, Prod, Alan. Alan, thanks for hosting with us. Thanks for piping in the calls for everybody. Follow the main Apollo HOU account. Other than that, man, I think we had a pretty good draft, so it could have gone a lot worse, that's for sure. But thanks for coming, everyone, and enjoy the second round.
Yeah, I'm definitely gonna keep watching. Just not here. All right.
All right.
Bye.
Talk to you later, guys.
I'll see you guys.